Memestream. A very odd time for Memestream, Appa. What the hell is going on? Well, we'll get to the explanation in a bit. But first off, what's up? Welcome to a very early Memestream. Very, very early Memestream indeed. I actually was planning to do this a lot later than before. And I want to ask people if it's a late Memestream or is it an early Memestream. So the plan is to do the stream today, but I do it in about 4 hours from now. And I want to ask people, is that considered late Memestream or an early Memestream? Anyway, what's up? Welcome to another Memestream. It is time. Oops. Sorry, my piano is still on. Time for Memestream and time to get into the Hooplas. Actually, no. It is 1 hour and 26 minutes before we actually get into the Hooplas. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing very well. What you guys been up to? What you guys been playing? What you guys have been listening to? What you guys have been watching? What you guys have been reading? What you guys have been doing for the past week? Let me know in the chat. We're gonna spend the first 1 hour and 26 minutes to get into the Hooplas. To get into the chat first. And talk about it. Talk with you guys before you get to the Hooplas. I myself, well, I've been playing a bunch of games and I've been learning Fruity Loops and learning how to connect the piano into the PC so that I can actually get myself some nice tunes in the process. And I've been producing some music in Fruity Loops, but yeah, I'm still a beginner on this. You probably might or might not want to listen to it. It's on Twitter. I just posted a couple of them. I did have fun with it. I'm probably gonna get addicted just producing music a lot. It's holy shit. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, aside from that, I've been playing Spiritfarer, which is great. I've been trying to catch up with a bunch of games in the indie games, at least some of the indie games in the Game Awards. I want Spiritfarer to win a bunch of the awards, Games for Impact especially. Please have Spiritfarer win over Tell Me Why. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, I also played Hades as well. That's one of the nominees for the Game Awards. It's not really my thing because it's more of a roguelike than what a lot of Supergiant games make. Supergiant games always make some really, their games have always been rather unique, and Hades is one of them. It's pretty unique in the way it was designed for the roguelike. And roguelikes are not really my thing, but I do enjoy Hades. And then I play Yakuza Like a Dragon as well, which is pretty freaking good, surprisingly. As for the film that I watched Tenet because it was released in IMAX now. I don't get that film. I just don't. It's not that I don't understand the plot. It's just that I don't get what the film is trying to accomplish with that story. What kind of story that Christopher Nolan so desperately wants to tell with that particular film? It's just I don't get it. At least with Dunkirk, I kind of somewhat get it. But the thing with Christopher Nolan is that even if you don't get the film, at the very least, you can somewhat still enjoy it. And I do really like the action. The film is basically... Remember you might or might not remember the film Predestination starring Ethan Hawke. It's basically that. It deals with time travel. It deals with time in general and the reverse and consequences or everything like that. It's stupid, but I do enjoy the action. I do enjoy the cinematography. I do enjoy a lot of things in the film. I really enjoyed the film visually, but narrative-wise, it's a bit lacking. Aside from that, what else? Yeah, that's nothing much. Also, the reason why I stream today is because tomorrow there's the Game Awards. The Game Awards is happening right on 8 a.m. at my time, which is usually around the Memestream time. And I want to do a recap of the Game Awards. I do this yearly. I do this yearly Game Awards recap so that you don't have to watch it. So that I can try to present it in a way that is at the very least interesting in just 10 to 20 minutes. And I'm going to have my brother next to me just react to the entire thing. Last year, I have just me reacting to the entire thing. This year, got my brother coming in. Let's react to the entire thing. He also a lot more familiar with the esports stuff. So if they actually gonna pay attention to the esports stuff, he's probably gonna like, oh shit, that should be there. That should not be there, or something along those lines. Funny thing is, I asked my brother last night, right? He literally forgot the existence of Animal Crossing New Horizon. Like, I asked him, hey, there's this Nintendo game that got nominated in a bunch of stuff. Like, okay, what Nintendo game? I literally forgot about a bunch of Nintendo games. It's the Nintendo game that everyone has been talking about, that everyone has been playing. Everyone has been posting screenshots and posting it to Twitter. You literally forgot. And he's like, wait, what Nintendo game? Why I forgot? And I give him clues. Like, okay, two of the characters, I actually forgot how many, but okay, at least two of the characters are in Smash Bros. And I'm like, well, that doesn't limit to anything. And then I asked him, okay, where's Isabel from? Oh, shit. And then he answered, oh, fuck, how can I forget Animal Crossing? Well, Animal Crossing got into a bunch of fooplas. I don't know how you can forget that, but anyway. Oh, also, stream the libs. It's not just own the libs, it's stream the libs. Link down below. Let's see if we can make it to 69 today. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I see. Daylight savings in Indonesia implies moving an entire day backwards. Also, why are there two chats in the chat? What the hell? Jesus. Anyway, Puggerino, love you, Appa. Why is he doing a beam stream this early? We have strayed too far from the original date. And I'm not complaining. It was impossible for me to watch him live at Friday night, so this makes me happy. Well, I haven't been doing beam stream at Friday night anymore, in case you missed it. I've been doing it a Thursday night. Now I'm doing it a Wednesday night. Just a bit of an experiment to see if people are actually doing it, if the views are actually coming in at Wednesday night compared to the rest. Because I've been gathering less views in Friday night. Maybe I should like spice things up and try to move the schedule, because maybe people's schedules are flexible. My viewers' schedules are flexible, so I don't know. Let's see. Sadly, Twitter is full of pro-genocide choice morons and it's draining me. Oof, that is a yikes indeed. That is a yikes indeed. I just came back from hospital. I get the worst news of my life. I'm on permanent meds. Jesus. And things will only get worse as I get older, when I want nothing to do with this world anymore. What am I even living when I've written off marriage? Jesus Christ. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Referring to the meme stream, not you. Jesus. Wait, I thought he did his things on Thursday. I am becoming 35 soon. Also, I know this may look lame, but me and my friend got permanently brokenhearted. He was weak. I am strong. Sometimes I wish I was not strong, but then I saw the daughter I got. But then I saw at the daughter I got with another woman. She is 6 years old right now. What? How dare appabend make the meme stream even earlier? Take a sick leave to consume tomorrow, are we? Just kidding. It's not just because of Cyberpunk, it's because I need to work for the Game Awards video, the Game Awards recap, because that's very fun to make. And just watching Game Awards in general has been a cringe fest. It's a mix of cringe fest and excitement. I don't know what this year's gonna offer, but I'm still kind of excited just to see. I have a job interview. Thank God I lost my job because I'm sick with the coronavirus. Well, aren't we all? Remember how when CDPR delayed Cyberpunk 2077, everyone was like, delayed game good despite it being in development for 7 years? I imagine if it was an Assassin's Creed game that got delayed three times, I'd not be able to score a new job since then, mostly because nobody is hiring and most workplaces are closed. Darn Appa, the same day as Cyberpunk, you're either fearless or foolish. Well, it's only 2 hours and 19 minutes before Cyberpunk is officially released. And by that time, people are going to be downloading the day one patch before they actually get to play the game. I'm trying to download the day one patch, but it's scheduled for today, 5:41. Okay, just download it now, Steam. It refuses to download for some reason. God damn it, Steam. Anyway, plus I was skeptical. Skeptals are the worst kind of imbeciles, scientifically based. No meme stream tomorrow. There's no meme stream tomorrow because tomorrow is the Game Awards and I need to prepare myself for the Game Awards, for the recaps and everything like that. Cyberpunk 2077 is for normies. Everyone knows Mr. Krabs odds on ketamine is where it's at. Also, I am human, not fucking MODOK. I'm not sure to get Cyberpunk. Don't. Apparently, so far the reviews said that the game is pretty buggy early on, and well, a lot of games are pretty buggy early on. You have to download a day one patch, which I cannot download as somebody who pre-ordered this game. And the reason why I pre-ordered this game is one of the only few games I'm legitimately excited for, at least from a Western game developer this year. The rest has been just, well, I suppose I can buy that later on or something along those lines. Ghost of Tsushima is one of them, and I was, well, in retrospect, I should have pre-ordered Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima was amazing. Anyway, would love to play RPG with co-op romance and sex, not an MMORPG, because I want to be gamer. Let's see. All I know in Cyberpunk 2077 is you can now make cyberfutas. Let's see where the Google bots will come here with anime art style. Probably that and Keanu Reeves are the only redeeming qualities. Well, we don't really know. We haven't played it yet. So, but that's like saying Ed Boon is the only redeemable quality about DC Universe. Ed Boon? What has Ed Boon been doing with the DC Universe? Because he makes Injustice? Injustice isn't exactly the most redeeming quality of anything. But anyway. They're selling me a video game, and if it's an RPG, I demand at least a third-person camera. That's a very arbitrary reasoning. There are a lot of RPGs that are in first person. Why does it have to be in third person? There must be a reason why Appa moves to more meme stream for today. Maybe Appa has some spicy hooplas that he wants to show off early, or maybe he has some stuff to do on this next day. Yeah, that stuff to do is the Game Awards, and probably Cyberpunk, but mostly Game Awards. That would be a good reason for a third-person camera. I will stay with Lilith's Throne for that. At least I can see the clothes I'm wearing and discarding. Oh, you want one of those lewd games so that you can see the character and strip the characters and everything like that. Well, I mean, you can, but personally, not a really big fan of that. I want some genuine gameplay. Not a bunch of loot games have really seriously amazing gameplay these days. I had a bad time with my pirate version of The Outer Worlds. Too much migraine for a game that was as long as Dragon Age Awakening. It's called an FOV slider. Tweak your FOV. Make sure that you don't get dizziness for looking at the screen in a very close perspective. Because a lot of games tend to put their FOV way too close at like 75 horizontal. Every game FOV should be 90 at the very minimum. But for some reason, a lot of game developers are like, hey, we're going to be bold and put it to 75. Looking at you, Bethesda. Anyway. I like today's cover. Anyone know where is it from? Oh, you really do not want to know where that's from. Trust me when I say you really don't. Oh yes, but if somebody goes for the exclusivity of Epic Game Store, I would just pirate their content and never buy. Hey everyone, or worst case scenario, I'm now Kung Flu fighting. Guess it's a day early to prep for tomorrow's Game Awards event. Yep. That is true. I heard Ghost of Tsushima got player's choice over the fanfic of Us 2. Yes, Ghost of Tsushima did one over fanfic of Us 2, or as we know it, the Joel killing simulator. I voted Game of Thrones, Ghost of Tsushima because there was no Spore there. Neither was Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. I mean, seriously. Cockman's tweet might have been backfired on him and caused this game to lose the vote. Game. What is it? Why do I always say GOT is Game of Thrones? Ghost of Tsushima is good, but really Doom should be there. Doom is already there. It's just that not a lot of people vote for Doom, unfortunately. A meme stream Wednesday night? Heresy. No, I kind of wanted Final Fantasy VII to be up there on the votes. Stream for the meme begin Wednesday. It is time again to party. Oh well, rather any game than The Last of Us 2. Hello. I received threats on my Pixiv account. This makes me a legit girl artist now. Hey, you're moving up to the big leagues. It's funny seeing Cuckman Smackdown. I have no soda next to me. It's Thursday in Indonesia, though. Yes, it is Thursday here in Indonesia. But one thing we can know for sure is definitely a lot earlier 1 day early, 24 hours early compared to the usual meme stream time. Actually, if this will lead into really good number of viewers, we can actually do it today instead of the usual day. I mean, I don't have a job at this moment, just YouTube stuff. Cold Steel 4 Game of the Year if you actually play the PS4 version, but if you're playing the PC version, it'll be next year. But yeah, Cold Steel 3 is my Game of the Year because I'm only playing the PC version. Appa is straight, he just likes strong women. I mean, it's not wrong. Hey guys, still in the finals, can't wait for it to end. Just read Goodnight Pun Pun, I want to kill myself. Imagine if Animal Crossing wins the Game of the Year. Oof. Sadly, they're all extinct. We all know our list of Simpsons. We all like strong women. Hey Appa, flexing with transitions there. Appa plus CBT plot twist. This is a surprise. What's with the meme stream reforms? Why is your camera so close up? It's because I have my monitor set up here with my monitor, what do you call it? It's monitor clamp, a monitor bracket that is clamped into the table. And then I tried to put the monitor closer here. My friend has this brilliant idea, right? This absolutely brilliant idea. I was considering to buy a 29-inch widescreen monitor, but my friend decided to say, wait, why do you have to buy a big monitor? You can just put it closer, bro. And I'm like, I mean, he's not wrong. So that's what I did. I just put the monitor closer. And thanks to me putting the monitor closer, you see my face very close. So yeah, thank you to my friend. But hey, at the very least, I got some really nice real estate here. Ultra widescreen monitor, and screen's a bit wobbly too. So hey appabend, hello. It's early over here. I love strong women and strong, sexy, and hot strong women. Did you read Goodnight Pun Pun? I haven't read Goodnight Pun Pun. Don't cross the streams. I don't care about strength. I care for a minimum of B cups and shoe size 4. In 4 hours, I'll be sleeping, so I'd rather have it now. Anything smaller is not worth the fuck. Play the synth piano, Appa. Okay, the thing about the synth piano, right, is that if you use a normal piano, if you play your normal tunes, let's say I'm playing Ace Attorney, right? I'm playing this. Oh, wrong key. Those simple tunes that I can really mess it up. So that sounds pretty normal, but if you change it to a synth, it sounds a lot more, how you say it, cyberpunk? Ooh, can't imagine how it's gonna be like. Phoenix Wright takes place in cyberpunk. Ooh, isn't that would be freaking exciting. But anyway, piano solo. Well, it's a day early, Appa. So early. Well, I can't do piano solo because I'm just bad at remembering the notes, and I could screw it up. And like just recently, just a couple of moments ago, I just screwed it up. So I also have my MIDI keyboard here. Yep, that's pretty cool. This is actually not a MIDI keyboard. This is just my really, really old ass keyboard. This keyboard is from when I was born. It was that long ago when I have this keyboard, and it still works to this day. The speaker's a bit off. The speaker's a bit wrong. The sound quality is not very good. It doesn't have a lot of, it still has a floppy disk drive. It has a floppy disk drive. To all of you Zoomers out there, that was our way of storing things back in the day, using a flipping floppy disk. Oof. Yeah. Maybe let's not touch this thing. But yeah, it has a freaking floppy disk drive. It's old. It is very, very freaking old. But goddamn, yeah. Thankfully, it has a MIDI port in the back. I can connect this into my PC. I can create some tunes, which I do have in Fruity Loops. But I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you want to listen to that. I've been only doing waltz, a Cold Steel 3 waltz, and then a Cold Steel 1 in a 2000 pop style, and then I also do a roundabout in synthwave, which doesn't sound very good. Actually, no, that depends on your particular style of music. But anyway, let's see. Playing Titanfall, watching for Cyberpunk 2077. Some of the fetuses will be asleep by then. Playing F-Zero GX. I've been watching Motherfuckers. Oh, it's that animation. Motherfuckers. It's that animation. I think I know that. Hi, Appa. I hope you do have a wonderful day and hope you enjoy Cyberpunk 2077 Video Game Awards. I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing New Horizon and maybe some mobile games. Enjoy. Cool. No more iCarly sounds. Am I in heaven? No more iCarly sounds? What iCarly sounds? Nothing much. Been playing Pokemon Sword DLC. Yo, your bro doing the Yamcha pose. He always does the Yamcha pose. It's freaking amazing. It's cool. Anyway. Finish Fate Extella Link 2 first timeline. Start playing Dead Rising 2. Spend 1 hour configuring the game because no native controller support. Jesus. Spend some leisure time on playing No One Lives Forever. In 2 hours 20 minutes, I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077. Keyboard. Am I the only one thinking about Van Halen's Jump? Been watching the Cyberpunk and Game Award malarkey. Just been replaying GTA Online Pikmin 3. What have I been doing? Does anyone else have this mental block preventing them from remembering anything in the past 6 days? Damn. Yeah. I've been practicing my baking. Cool. My man went from people saying Cyberpunk 2047 was child photography 2077. Abba bro always does the Yamcha pose. You're doing the stream now because 2077 is released tomorrow. Am I right? Nope. That's one of the reasons. So, but that's not the primary reason. Tomorrow is Game Awards, and I need to do a recap of Game Awards, and I need to record my reaction, but I cannot do it live, unfortunately, because internet's trash. At least this time we're not seeing his feet. I've been playing Hearts of Iron 4 lately. It's probably the most hardcore strategy game I've ever played yet, both gameplay and performance-wise. By the way, Appa, any games that is similar to Haven in terms of characters and story, to the moon. To the moon. Go play To the Moon. To the Moon is amazing. It is one of great freaking video game storytelling. It's one of the greats. Doesn't have a lot of gameplay, but it is definitely about will you say a couple, I guess. It's about a person, and it's very heartwarming, heartbreaking, and also just sad in general. Sorry. Go play To the Moon. To the Moon's amazing. As for anything else, just watch Home Alone 1, 2, 3. Cool. You should definitely watch Smash Bros. LOL. It's a series of movesets for YouTube poop characters like I'm Mean and the King. It's really good. Did you watch Season 4, Episode 1 of Attack on Titan? I am not paying attention to Attack on Titan, so no. Playing Soul Calibur 6 and the Turing Test. Just bought Saints Row 4 at sale. iCarly DS should be re-released on the Switch. Mike Hawk did a phenomenal job with the music score. Me neither. I don't get that film. Been working with Blender, making a bunny soldier in medieval armor. Cool. Hey Appa, been doing Monster Sanctuary. It has been rather unusual for Metroidvania, like Metroid meets Pokemon. Dunkirk, have yet to see it. Dunkirk is pretty good. I enjoyed Dunkirk. It is a very intense World War I movie. It's a bit oddly directed because it's a Christopher Nolan film. Of course, it's obviously going to be oddly directed. But anyway, do you plan on watching the Fate Go Camelot movie? No. Saints Row are the Shrek of video games. A really odd comparison. Then it feels like you watch half of a movie and you gotta get the second movie by assembling the hidden clues inside your head. Wait, it's not Tuesday. Who are you and where is Appa? Last of Us 2 will win everything because cheating. If they win, I declare war on Sony. I got my first paycheck, my job, that's good. May donate the stream, may not. I've been playing Sims 4 where I live with my Latina girlfriend and ended up befriending a vampire and a Santa. I love the guy who said Nintendo is like a hooker, just because you pay them doesn't mean they love you. I mean, I said that. That's not my quote. That's not my quote. I forgot who said it. I remember that quote so much because it is so freaking true. Like it actually that applies to a lot of corporations in general. They're like hookers. Just because you pay them money doesn't mean they actually love you. But anyway, I am playing the Stardew Valley and some Azure Lane. The Game Awards, more like gay awards. Did you think the next Smash Bros. Fighter will be revealed at the Game Awards? No, not really interested. Last of Us 2 got caught for vote manipulation. I thought it was Ghost of Tsushima, but we'll get the conspiracies in a bit. Mara for Smash. Out of nowhere in Fate Go, spooked by Nyalter being summoned second copy. Sweet, she got NP2. I meant to say projected. It has a dog, Appa, giving brothers clues about Assassin's Creed New Horizon. Oh, Assassin's Crossing New Horizon. Oh, why don't abbreviate AC? My God, I could refer to it as Ace Combat New Horizon. Wait, Ace Combat New. That actually sounds fucking cool. It's better than Assault Horizon. Anyway, wish some fighting game stuff was included in esports categories. Animal Crossing never interested me. I played the mobile version and didn't like it. Why play the mobile version when the real stuff is in the console? Only an hour and a half away from Cyberpunk in my state, so I'm running light games like Sky first chapter to keep my potato rig cool enough to run it. Oof. So the guy who made MILF Isekai is also the one behind Reine? Who is Reine? Wait, is this Wednesday or Thursday? This is Wednesday in your time. This is Thursday in my time. Finished Lost Belt 3 and Fate Go. Fuck that Mothman. Unironic F. Would have bet that Evo would have been at least a shove-in, but since it got cancelled, the committee must have been too lazy to research other fighting game events. What is best in life? a very odd question. I do not understand what you're referring to. Job interviews suck. What an unexpected day to stream. Drinking game for the Game Awards. Drink a shot every time a comment about identity politics or how games can be better is made. I gotta give the first one credit. Not the first one. The last one some credit. Is only one really stupid fucking ad about how actually we need games to be more progressive because the games have been populated by straight white men, those evil straight white men populating video games, something along those lines. Anyway, hell yeah, why do you want to work here? I hear the limitation of the normies. Why are game journalists trying to cancel Jeremy the Cornering? Because he make clickbait videos, which he always does. And he makes a clickbait video about how a game journalist is talking about a game, Cyberpunk 2077, and it doesn't look like she's playing the game. And actually, both sides are in the fucking wrong. Anyway, the Game Awards will be like that other award show where Parasite wins everything, but you know no one saw it. Parasite wins everything, but no one who saw it. Which is a shame because you should see Parasite. Parasite is amazing. I just love how the original Cyberpunk 2020 predicted my modern identity politics. What are the biggest issues of major games nowadays aside of monetization? Oh, what? Hey, yo, what's up, dear degenerate? How was your week? Strive Quest for Sigil was an early FPS that has some RPG elements. Last commercial, freaking auto-scroll. Last commercial game to use the Doom engine. Probably gonna watch the Game Awards with some streamers just to see how dumb it'll get and make fun of it. Third-person camera. Okay, then give me a nice ass to look for hours. Yep. Yeah. I remember the first Fantasy Star as 3D perspective for dungeons. I want good gameplay, romance, and loot choices. Penis Venus Cyberpunk 2077 character. Hopefully the premiere trailers will be more interesting than last year. Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons why I want to watch Game Awards is for the premieres as well, for the game announcements, the world premieres. I think I'm going to stream myself eating all the Slim Jims I got from my job using a $15 coupon. Will this get me views? Probably not, but it sounds hilarious I'm doing. Anyway, Appa coming out as pansexual, so hide your kitchenware. The epic gay store. Try me, Appa. Tell me the origin. The origin of what? The Last of fanfic is kind of like Game of Thrones Season 8. Start playing Dying Light because of a friend, got the Let for Dead DLC, crafted a golf club. Before smacking a zombie, I said to my teammates, spoiler for The Last of Us. Why are you streaming tonight? Because tomorrow there's the Game Awards and I need to prepare myself to do a live reaction to it. Not a live stream reaction, but a reaction to it as the Game Award goes along. And my brother is going to be filming it as well. He's also going to be joining the party. Not only that, I'm doing all of that because I want to do a Game Awards recap video. That's my tradition at this point. I just do a recap video. Shut up, piano, Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's see. The local madman donated to $1. Here's my first donation. These streams are fun. I'll donate more, but I'm told not to spend my paycheck all in one place. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Ladies and gentlemen, Streamlabs links down below. Let's see if we can make it to 69 because we didn't make it last time, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We didn't make it last time, which is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. I don't expect a lot of you all to donate, but hey, if you want to support the stream, if you like the content, you can donate to me. Links down below on the freaking on the Streamlabs. Anyway, play Crazy Frog on the piano. Well, that is one of Crazy Frog's song, but anyway. Let's see. Yay, be careful for strikes, lol. Mortal Kombat. Ooh, speaking of Mortal Kombat, I love this Harmless has this plugin that is cool. It's called Mortal Kombat. Oh, that doesn't sound very good. I think it was this one. And then you got I forgot how. I forgot how it goes. But yeah, nice thing, FL Studio. Anyway, that is certainly not bad playing. The Science Show piano, Phoenix Wright 80s synth remix. Test your mic, Mortal Kombat. I have to get a MIDI keyboard, yet there's a free one online. You don't have to get a MIDI keyboard. You can just get a normal keyboard, but has either a USB input or a MIDI. A USB output or a MIDI output. So what you do is, this keyboard is old as fuck. It's so old that it has a freaking floppy disk drive, right? But it still works to this day. And what I do is I grab myself a MIDI to USB cable. I hook up the MIDI input into the output and then the output to the input. I hook it up and then I connect it to the PC and I basically make this keyboard to work. Something along those lines. But anyway, why are you streaming tonight? Again, I already answered that. Tomorrow is Game Awards, and I need to make a recap of the Game Awards. Diego Armando would fit nice in the Deus Ex series if you talk about Ace Attorney and Cyberpunk. What headset are you using, Appa? I am using the Logitech G331. This is a very cheap Logitech headset. Not as good as the Logitech, the one that I usually use, the G633. This one is broken, unfortunately, because the ear cups are cut off and I cannot find a replacement ear cup for this. And this is, I'm considering this one RIP, even though this is pretty expensive. So I bought this one, which is fine for the most part, but I do like myself. I do want to get a cooler master one. It's not as color neutral as I like. This is red. I want myself to be a bit more color neutral on the headset. So anyway. I tried using my shitty old keyboard as a MIDI keyboard, but it just don't work. Traded it for a real MIDI keyboard. My God, I saw one of those backs in TJ. Floppy disk is the old USB drive fee. Floppy disk? Man, that's some boomer tier shit right there. Floppy disk died to become the symbol of saving, just like Jesus. Only in computer science is okay to have a 3.5-inch floppy. Thanks, Appa. You just reminded me of how old I am. You maybe remember when I used to deliver schoolworks using floppies back in secondary school. Project Wingman was launched recently. Hoping to see a review of that game. I actually saw Project Wingman on Steam. I haven't tried it yet, so it's pretty cool. Can you play Harold Faltermeyer for us? I don't know how the tune goes on that one. I really want to buy Cyberpunk 2077, but I'm gonna wait for 5 to 6 months to see anything fishy happens. Floppy disks are like Jesus. They died to become the symbol of saving. Floppy disks died to remain a save icon till this day. Playing Pokemon like Platinum. Can I has N-word pass? Watching the Highlander movies. The first one is good. The rest are bad. Like really bad. Just the movie says there can be only one. Yes, there can be only one good Highlander movie. Is Monogatari good? I haven't seen it actually. I've only seen clips of it, so I can't really say. I heard that Nintendo hates you. It's trending. Well, for obvious reasons. I mean, we already know. We already talked about this. Wait, someone here is playing Soul Calibur 6. Which system? I should really think about continuing Attack on Titan. Dunkirk is a World War II movie. Oh yeah, why did I say World War One? Why did I say World War One? It was 1917. That was the World War One movie, not Dunkirk. Why did I say World War One? I legit confused Dunkirk and 1917. My bad. Even though the title is already a giveaway in what the World War is. I'm really sorry. My bad. Hi, Appa. Thank you for your content and your rant's opinion. You are absolutely welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, Appa. I'm planning to make a commentary video about what tips would you give to someone who wants to make a video. Get a good microphone. That is the number one tip for everybody if you want to make commentary videos on YouTube. Get a good microphone. Know how to equalize your microphone. Know how to tweak the bass and the treble to make sure that your voice sounds crisp and everything like that. Just know all of those before you actually do get into the commentary videos. I'm playing Soul 6 on PC. Spring Dave donated $5. Here's some shekels. Thank you so much for the donation, Spring Dave. Keep them coming, ladies and gentlemen. Streamlabs, links down below. Streamlibs, link down below. I want to Streamlibs. Will you add to the Nintendo Hoopas with their new retarded actions? Well, we've already talked about Nintendo a lot at this moment. I think we do need to take a little bit of break, but we've already established Nintendo has been a dick lately. Nintendo has been an absolute garbage tier trash of a company. Nintendo absolutely hates everybody. Nintendo straight up cancel the freaking Joy-Con merch for Etika. I mean, seriously. Seriously, why? Why would you do that? Anyway. In one place, you can accomplish something glorious. Yo, Appa, I've been drawing some OCs before going to work. What are your thoughts on my OC having an anime fight with your avatar? Why not? I mean, sure, go ahead. I mean, my avatar is there. Ready to see less of Cucks 2 getting best everything to please the snowflakes. How would you feel if Sly Cooper got in Smash and reveal trailer had Lucina and Sly stealing the invite from Abby? What? Ask Crossing's New Horizons, making new game titles fun. Have you read Chainsaw Man? And if so, how much hype do you have for the anime by Mappa? I haven't read Chainsaw Man, so I can't really say. Ace Creed New Horizons, Assassin's Combat New Horizons. Speaking of Smash, have you played Rivals of Aether? I haven't. What is best in life? Meme to your enemies. I hope we get something as epic in the Game Awards as Vin Diesel handed the Game of Year awards to Hidetaka Miyazaki and shaking his hands. Cross Ace New Horizon. I still have no idea why that didn't become a meme like Keanu Reeves. Crush your enemies, see them drive before you, hear the lamentations of their women. I didn't watch the video. Keanu Reeves is a citizen of Earth? Well, Appa, don't simp for some universalist. You have a girlfriend. Well, how did I simp for a universalist? Because I criticized the quartering? Is that it? I mean, come on, y'all. Come on. I watched a Memeology 101 video. Not USA, not your country, but the entire world. A game journalist not actually playing video games. Color me shocked. What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. Oh yeah, that lady developer that didn't do enough research before speaking in her counter reaction to low quality tablet game. The Memeology 101 video about the quartering and the lame stream universalist. Oh, you're gonna talk about Subverse when it comes out? Probably not. What would happen if I went around calling Licitia from Fire Emblem Jenny Wakeman? As in, my life is teenage robots, Jenny? Speaking of Cyberpunk 2057, I'd rather wait when I got into internship to buy the game and upgrade my laptop. Yeah, sure. I have work tomorrow, so I will pass on the Game Awards. I might not appear on other meme streams throughout the rest of the 3 months, because probably where I'm going to stay in my home country, there's probably bad internet in my old place, so happy holidays. Crazy Frog is at Follow you, Fleb. Yeah, actually a lot of... Anyway, is GarageBand good for making your own soundtrack? It came with my iPad. I now feel like I'm playing that old DOS Dig Dug ripoff digger. Nice. Oh, donations for piano segments. I'm a bit late, so why is the stream a day earlier than normal? The stream is a day earlier than normal because tomorrow's Game Awards and I need to do my live reaction. Not live stream reaction, but my live reaction as I go along with my brother, and I need to make a recap for Game Awards, etc., etc. So, play the Beverly Hills Cop theme. I actually do not know how the theme goes. That Crazy Frog song you play is called Popcorn. It's one of the first synth songs ever made. What? You're not streaming Cyberpunk like literally everyone else? Why would I? Why would I stream Cyberpunk when I can just stream something more stupid? And Cyberpunk, it's to be expected. You need to train piano some more. Yes. Yes. I think I've known that. That Crazy Frog song is actually the theme from 1983's Digger game. Wait, Popcorn? Is that the theme for that? I'm also a mess with my keyboard at the same time. Hey up, I'm planning to make a commentary video. I already gave you the advice. Get a good microphone and also know how to tweak your microphone and sound and everything like that. I've been listening to Long Time Sunshine by Weezer. I can't get the song out of my head. Floppy disk is not Boomer. That's the B-Disc unit. How unsurprised would you be if some lunatic was disgruntled with Nintendo enough to attempt to assault Furukawa? But why though? Get a Razer headset. I am not getting any Razer anything. I only got the Ripsaw because there's literally no other option for a capture card in my country. Then the Elgato stuff came in, and well, there's no point getting a Ripsaw. I got the Elgato HD60S at that point, so... let's see. Nice video on Saturday. At this point, I'm really starting to dump my love for Nintendo now. Thank you. Can you play Apex of the World? Can you play any of the Kato Shoujo songs? Let's see. Wait, why are you playing? I can't play it, but it's messy. It's probably gonna be messy. See, it's messy. I can only play that and a couple of other katos. Actually, what else can I play? Oh, I can't play that. Why is that? That's not how it's supposed to go. Ah, that is. Yeah, I remember that, but I can't play the chords at the same time. I'm not practicing enough. I haven't been practicing enough. Anyway, I've heard that Cyberpunk is pretty buggy, so freaking auto scroll. I've heard that Cyberpunk is pretty buggy, so it might be best to wait for a month or two. Only Shotas and many Asians have 3.5 floppies today. I have a Razer headset. It works good, but headband breaks easily. Corporations care about money, not fans. Is the N-word passed from Pulp Fiction? No, it's the dead N-word storage. That's from Pulp Fiction. Anyway, Towns of Water did $2. That was pretty damn good. Keep up the piano playing. Well, Well, it's not the best, but anyway, I don't blame you. Two really shot movies about the two wars. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. To be fair, Godot from Ace Attorney could be on the Cyberpunk game. Hello, Appa in chat. I wish I could play Cyberpunk, but I refunded it after the whole thing with epilepsy came up. Raymu for Smash. Wonder if Sony remembers Sly Cooper. I need to continue to chase on Man manga. Also, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming, ladies and gentlemen. But by default, every company is trash. What really matters is how trash they are. Maybe I get subverse. Yeah, see, this is the thing that needs to be said, right? A lot of times needs to be said. I hate a lot of game companies equally, but that being said, there are times where they do good. There are times where they make good products, and credits has to be given to them when they do good. EA, for example, when they put their games on Steam, that's a good move. That is a good move from EA. They don't have to, so that I don't have to pay them more money on Origin Store. I mean, it's EA games, granted. They're moving a lot of games to Steam. Titanfall 2 is on Steam. That is a blessing, but Syndicate 2012 is not on Steam because people really don't care about the game, which is a shame. I thought that game was pretty underrated. I thought Syndicate 2012 is underrated. I tried to play the game on the pirated version, but I just couldn't. They're still on Origin. Anyway, maybe I get Subverse. We are like employee of the Empire, meaning we are expendable to Nintendo. They're making a Chainsaw Man anime. I will play Cyberpunk when it allows third-person camera. A very arbitrary reason. I met an edgy OC based off of Virgil, and I gave her accidentally King Crimson's abilities in addition to Virgil's. I had Rivers of Ether's PC port has Steam Workshop support. Cool. Right now, Nintendo seems to be talking the lead on that trash race. Air conditioner New Horizon. Hey Appa fam, how do I create Rule 63 Appa Ling Xiaoyu in Tekken 6? Ooh, that is a very interesting question. Just make it blue and have a blue cap. Why do you come, Keanu Reeves, baby? I started watching Fate Kylie Prisma Elia, only 3 episodes in, and I'm already under FBI watch list. Ironic how people just now are realizing Nintendo's bad business decisions, especially those who think it's something recent, but it's just as bad, if not worse, since the Wii era. Rivals of Ether forces a jump button with no way to tilt. Are you funded for that? Jesus. 35 years of fighting games, up is jump. In fact, I wonder if they remember Siphon Filter, Legend of Dragoon, Twisted Metal, Jet Moto, and other franchises that's known on PlayStation. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English, I can speak Balinese, I can only partially, somewhat speak Japanese. Hajime masite, watashi wa appabend san, dozo security guys shimasu. Anyway, I can only understand that. How do you become a criminal in Cyberpunk 2077? Getting cocked. I mean, it's Thursday where Appa is, and the meme streams typically on Thursday USA, so technically this is correct. Licitia and Jenny Wakeman share the same voice actor. Okay. Have you seen Hero High? He has e-boy hair now. Okay. It's the best one you're playing, Appa. Can you do Nico Nico Ni? That was nice. Do Gwen's theme from Days Place 1? Thanks, appabend based. Play Freebird. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let me think of the tune here. I need to go how Freebird goes. I can't fly away free. Oh wait, I can't sing that. I might get copy strike. But anyway, I can't play that. Oh, I can play this. Let's see what else can I play. I can play this. This is pretty easy for a lot of like, at least on concept and at least on paper. What the fuck was that? Hey, calm down. Calm down. Hey, hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Calm down. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? My piano went fucking berserk. It doesn't like Persona music. I can't blame you though. Anyway, why are you doing a stream on Wednesday? Tomorrow's Game Awards. I need to make video on Game Awards, and I can't do it at the same time as I'm me doing the stream. So, which game company do you hate the least? I can't really say. I honestly don't know. It really depends. 3.5 floppy disk. They did because Origin doesn't work on Windows 10. Oh shoot, that is true. Baby, the best gift for Apple Christmas is to stop auto scrolls attacks. Jedi Fallen Order is kind of good and it's free on Game Pass. Free on Game Pass? You have to pay for Game Pass, but Cyberpunk and Subverse crossover. EA make nearly all of their games playable under subscription. Totally good thing for me. Wait, now the mini doesn't work. Oh, now it does. Fucking MIDI keyboard just went fucking berserk. What the fuck happened? Young Gojo Zulma. I can't stop hearing to bury the light. I can't stop hearing to bury the light. Anyone help me? I'm pretty sure Appa also knows Omaiwa Motion Deru. Yeah. I want appabend to sing show Snow Halation. All of those languages, but you know that British Appa is best Appa? Weeb appabend. Don't you also speak Indonesian as well? Yeah, I also speak Indonesian. Piano crashed. Monica, please. Piano had a stroke. Oh, man. XQC accidentally bought a male stripper in Cyberpunk. He didn't stop watching. I mean, Piano EXT had stopped working. Piano got possessed, too much emotion. Jesus, my ears. There were monster beneath the mask. You know, that wasn't as bad though. It became creepy at the end. Now that was passionate Piano. Piano stopped you from being copy-strike. Piano hates Persona base. What's your opinion would be if Toys for a Bot developers were crashed for about time for Spyro Reignited Trilogy were to develop a sequel to Super Mario 3D World? No. Also asking the chat this question. Monica got hacked her piano. Piano made a contract with his persona. Body Amicia, the Piano has succumbed to heresy. Prepare the cleansing. Speaking of DDLC, play the theme. I'm only figuring it as I go on. I have not played this song in ever, actually. That's one of the things you need to when you play piano. It's like you have to process everything. You have to remember the notes, and I can't remember a lot of the notes of the songs that I play. Only some of them that I like to play. Anyway, Chad Yumogui what? Show your dominance over the piano by playing Bury the Light, Appa. The piano needs a change of heart. No, I personally think that this whole mess is the accumulation of the product every Nintendo did wrong in the Wii U era. Nothing is free on Game Pass. Pleb number 2. If you're paying for Game Pass, you're paying for anything Game Pass gives you access to. Yep. The piano sounded like it was about to sing Baka Mitai. Hey, I can play Baka Mitai. I can actually... I don't know. Something along those lines. I can't play. I've only just played it. So anyway, can you play Giorno's theme? Or something along those lines. Can't play that. Fuck solid state drives. I'd be using punch cards. Appabend for Idolmaster. Uncle Chad's chant compels you. Sorry for not delivering fan art for a while and my last fan art being so subpar for the rest. I hope I can give you some good Christmas present at least. Hey, that's fine. That is fine. Can you play Last Surprise? Persona 5 you don't know. I know Last Surprise. Anyway. Something along those lines. Man. Game Pass is still a good service than buying games if you want to at least test a lot of games. Do I sense Into the Appaverse to be continued? Oh, Into the Appaverse. Am I gonna get copy strike for that, Sway Lee? Post Malone, am I gonna get copy strike for that? Anyway, where's your hat? My hat is hanging on the top. I just not comfortable wearing it. That's all more like Univica V Television. Asking the chat too, how would a 4-way crossover between Crash Bandicoot, My Hero Academia, Spyro, and Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba? Why? Can you play any JoJo themes? I can play that. I already played the JoJo theme, and then I play what else? That's for 4. What else? Bloody Stream. Actually, I did play Bloody Stream, but I forgot how it goes. Bloody Stream go... Not Bloody... Bloody Storm. Bloody Storm. What is it? Or something along those lines. Nintendo has been doing the same thing since the Wii with every right and wrong. Can you play any Toho songs? I cannot play any Toho songs because I don't know any Toho songs. What's your take on Toho in general? Not. I haven't played any of their games. How about 24 Hour Cinderella? So that's a no. 24 Hour Cinderella, that sounds like a sissy porn movie. Sorry if this question was already answered or skipped over. I didn't pay attention. But do you think GarageBand is good for making soundtracks? I don't know. That depends, I suppose. Copyright free, Jojo. This December, appabend in concert live on YouTube Premium. I'm actually gonna be making some music. Might as well. Actually, let me grab a couple of the music that I do in FL Studio. This is just a simple cover for Cold Steel 3 soundtrack. That's the Cold Steel 3 soundtrack. And then I got 2 more that I've been messing around in freaking Fruity Loops, but we'll get to that in a bit. Do Gwyn from Dark Souls 1. I do not know how the theme played. That's how his theme sounded when Pucci activated Made in Heaven and couldn't stop him. That was really close. Appa Brother Wake Up, No Sleeping During the Piano Concerto. Who is best Persona 5 girl, and why is it Kawakami the best part? I mean, Kawakami is a fucking hot teacher. I mean, what else to say? I'm not sure to play for Game Pass. Might do it. Can you play Never Gonna Give You... only just figured that out just now. You should do a music stream here and there where you try to play your viewers' requests. Do the jungle theme from Contra. I do not know my jungle theme from Contra. I forgot. Decisive Collision from Sen 1. Never gonna give you up. Can you play Sparkle? This way you could also make some shekels via donations. My collection of waifu has grown. I have now collected half dozen Indonesian VTubers. Dubstep Man Appa. A Crash Twin Sanity remake would be very pog. The soundtrack still amazing to this day. DiGiorno theme. Crazy bizarre sound so. Gale's theme. Oh shoot. I've only played it just now. Again, that's a pretty crazy, noisy rendition there. Isn't it Bloodstream? Man, JoJo's OPs brings me back. Bloody Tears from Castlevania 2. Type rate DZR's Requiem of Mozart from Fate Grey and Order. That's Stardust Crusaders. Bloody Stream. I think it was Stand Proud. Anyway, what else? I asked that question because I had a dream where Uka Uka took control of Muzan beating Ripto and League villains who kept blaming that infernal bandicoot. Guess the reference. VTuber Appa Idol debut when? Oof. I'm probably gonna go the Joji route. If maybe in the future I go the Joji route and become a music producer instead. Can you play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? I want to be reminded of Lost Bit 1. Like that? Again, I have only played it. I haven't been practicing a lot. Or at least, especially what you guys have been requesting. Joe's games have such a nice soundtrack. How about... Got it, fam! Do you know the Duke Nukem theme? I do not know the Duke Nukem theme. Sounds like an anime opening. Appa World. Know any song from the Tales series? Tales of series? Do you know that some Southeast Asia countries are blocked for Xbox Game Pass? Oof. Play Yakuza Zero's Tiger and Dragon menu theme. The one that plays when you send an agent. I forgot how that theme goes, actually. Play Initial D's Deja Vu. Is that how it goes? Can you play Counterattack from Xenoblade 2? I cannot play... I only know one song of Xenoblade 2. I think that's how it goes. Xenoblade 2... let me try to remember the soundtrack. How can I forget the soundtrack? How it goes? That's one of the soundtrack of Xenoblade. I forgot they were Xenoblade 2. What else? Jungle Zone from 8-Bit Sonic 1. Can't play that. Rick Roll your bro. Can you play the Mario theme? Mario theme goes... Wait, what? That's really strange. I can't play that. Cool, Appa, you can play the robot theme from Chrono Trigger now. I cannot. I have to play y'all because we thought about best Persona 5. Play Here's the Night. Play Golden Wind. I already played Golden Wind. Can you play Gas? I can't play Gas for now. Yuga Bunga. Any cringe, Okuyasu's ridiculous pussies, actual memes? Yep. Can you play Vampire Killer or Simon T from Castlevania? Play Max Payne? Oh. Oh, shoot. I can't play, man. I think that's how it goes. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I wonder how meme you are. Can you play Shadow Gate to Love? Yapa, can you play Super Wheel from Trails in the Sky? I do not know how that one goes, actually. I prefer slow, sad rendition of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, but version is also nice. Play the Plants vs. Zombies stealth team. I do not know how the team goes. Can you play September by the Earth and Wind? That's how it goes. But anyway, 6716 donated to $1.69. I have no request, but I don't know the name of this well-known music. All I know is it goes da 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 da. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Can you play Sono Chino Sadame? That's the about extent I can play on that. Do you know any Christmas song? Think. Can you play Country Roads? Am I gonna get freaking copy strike for that? Can you play Big Iron, please? I think it goes like that. Fel Mario Appa. Fel Mario. I think that's how it goes. Is there anything you want for Christmas, Appa? Good job, I guess. Enzo turned it into $1. It took me a while to donate. The Chrome didn't want to go past through PayPal's pay window, so I have to open Microsoft's Edge to donate. Fuck Chrome. Why doesn't it work today? Finally, here's some shekels. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Which is very weird that you open Edge because Edge is Chrome based. But anyway, Aria Vento, Final Fantasy Victory, please. I actually don't know how that goes. That's kind of interesting. Nice try. Thanks, Appa got the end right. Sophisticated fight. Can't. We turn Appa into piano machine. Yeah, seriously. Why are y'all playing me piano of songs that I can't play? 6716 to $1. Appa, I read my message and answer my first question. Appa, I'm serious. Can you play that music? I don't know the name or not. Don't leave me hanging. I don't know. Why do you choosing? Why do you? Like that. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. I'm sorry I missed that. Anyway, Play Moon Over the Castle from Gran Turismo. I cannot play that. I do not know how the tune goes. Uno Angry. Uno Hates the Country Roads. Uno Smash. Play Green Hill Zone from Sonic 2 Game Gear. I do not. I forgot how that goes, actually. Can you play AM1? Or something like that. That feeling when no one's kissing the queen in Crimson Glory. What do you think of Nintendo drama going on right now? I think it's stupid. Nintendo has been established as a really bad company, but anyway, try playing The Price of Freedom from Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Play at Doomskate. I already played that. Nope, not Phil Mario. Can you play Linus and Lucy, Peanuts theme, if you're wondering? I cannot. What even is that song? Few years from now, Appa quit YouTube to become a successful music artist. Play Piano Man. Well, because we can. Dead Chat. Piano Man. Pink Father. Pink Panther. I learned it the hard way. Bring your instrument to the school. Everyone will ask you to play random stuff. Late and Raging Golden Eagle. When I said Mario, I mean the World 1-to-1 music. You know the one. Yeah, I know the one. But I tried that. I couldn't play it. It just makes your viewers happy to see their favorite YouTuber doing other things in their hobbies. Seriously, consider doing more stuff with piano. Your viewers can guarantee we all like it. Man, but I'm only playing all of that songs on the whim. I haven't practiced a lot of the songs that you guys are suggesting, but the ones that I do practice, I'm not very good at it. I can try producing. Producing the ones that I'm good at. Actually, no. You know what? Give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. Just stay with there and see my brother doing the Yamcha pose for a bit. Ooh, I'm wearing pants today. Sorry about that. All right, where was I? I'm sporting a massive boner. That is a pretty big boner. Not gonna lie. That is a pretty big boner. Also, GeForce Game Ready driver is available. I'm not playing Cyberpunk right now, Nvidia. Shut up. I was waiting for nothing to add to refresh Mozilla. I love how AM1 sounds like a gothic vampire song with that key. That is true though. It does sound like a gothic song. It's creepy. It sounds like a Castlevania soundtrack. That's cool. I was waiting for nothing. I had to refresh Mozilla. Can you play the Europa Universalist 4 menu team? I do not know how that team goes. I got a lot of presents coming to my house. Cool. Did you know the last time I went to worship, the priest killed the maiden in the metal church and armored saints and warlock watched the slaughter? Ooh. Your viewers don't need perfect music. They just want to have a good time with you, Appa. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Speaking of good time, I'm gonna grab this is the one. This is the other one. Do you want to hear the Cold Steel 2 soundtrack? The Cold Steel 1 soundtrack, except in a 2000s pump. In a 2000 pop style, because it sounds like this. Let me try to lower the volume a little bit here. You know what? I should produce music a lot more. I'm enjoying the music so much. Should have asked to play Pecора's background music. Damn, Upper's putting a massive border. Oh man, this is the Cold Steel 2 soundtrack. I decided to just remix it for the lows. It does sound like a shopping mall music though. Man, it just lost all of its magic. But anyway, what else I got? Oh yeah, I did remix the I did remix. It sounds. I did remix. What do you call it? Roundabout. I don't know if I'm gonna copy strike for this, but I don't care. I'm just gonna play it regardless. If I get copy strike for this, hey, I can victimize myself. It's like YouTube. How dare you? How dare you give copyright strikes to upcoming artists or whatever? Let's see. Let me grab my roundabout theme, my roundabout cover, which isn't really much of a cover, but I just did it anyway because it's fun. Where's my? Let me quit my Edison. I don't need you, Edison. Let me show you. Like if I play this, it's gonna sound like a typical synth theme. Right, but I'm gonna add the square wave on it. Just the bass riff track, but this is gonna sound, well, I don't know how you say it, but that was supposed to be the bass, but it doesn't sound very good. I'm gonna make more of that stuff. Fucking cool. Oh, I fucking love FL Studio. It's so cool. Yeah, something along those lines. I haven't finished that. It's just a bit of a preset, I suppose. But I do have the music. And also the really cool sound effects like this and this. Or something along those lines. But yeah, let's see what else. Lockdown 2.0 happening in there. Somewhat. Sounds like an end credit song. Give that gothic Castlevania song jangling electric guitar and a fast punk drum beat and it's true goth rock song. Oof. Play relationship is over. Also been playing Persona 2 Innocent Sin on PSP and it's great. I like it more than the PSX version. Can you do the Zelda main theme? Oh, the Zelda main theme, I cannot do that. I tried doing that, but it's just the tone. I just can't find the right tone for it for some reason. But let me try to figure that out. And so let's use this synth anyway. Wait. Well, that's not the Zelda theme. But anyway, where was I? Play Love is Over. Oh. There you go. I get it. You excited for Cyberpunk 2077? Yep. Sounds like 80s cyber remix. Oof. I really like how this one sounds. Play the race card and make it extra spicy if you get copy strike. To be continued. Sounds Hotline Miami like. BFG 9000. Sounds good to me. Oh, dang. I would love a Cyberpunk JoJo story. Man, of memories of JoJo Part 1 and 2. Just started to watch Part 2 in black and white. I'm digging it. JoJo Part 9 needs to be set to the future. Have you tried the Synth VST? It has a cool 2000 sounding presets. I haven't tried the Synth VST yet, but I do have a bunch of like really nice. Oh, also, Fruity Loops has the thing about Fruity Loops that I find very amazing is that it has some really random stuff. Let me grab the Flex. The Flex plugin. Flex plugin has everything. I fucking love Flex. The Flex plugin has everything. A lot of sound effects. So you got where's the let's see the one that makes you got the applause. Yeah, you got the typical music like the 12 string guitar. Acoustic bass. do you play with that? A go? What the fuck is it? A go-go? Hey, let me. Hey, that worked. Anyway, what else? What is that? That's a bagpipe? How's it supposed to be a bagpipe? Car crash. That does not sound like a car crash. Car engine? That sounds like a car engine being crashed. That sounds like a car pass. That does not look like it sound like a car stop. Ooh. Ooh, love that. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Our country's leader cried while begging for even more lockdown. Do you know any Sonic music? I do not, actually. Wednesday night, what is this? The Champions League? By the way, Appa, what do you do? What do you think about Manchester United being knocked out of it? What the hell happened to Manchester United? I can hear your roundabout cover right at home on the Sonic level. Oof. 9-man team for Dynasty Warriors 3. Can you play Plastic Love? Oh, shoot. I don't know. I forgot how it goes. Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, I remember. Wait. That is not the piano tone that I want. That is not the piano that I want. I don't know how it goes after that. It's just played randomly. Anyway, I forgot. Anyway, give me any Doom Eternal background music. I do not remember how any Doom Eternal background music. It's just Plastic Love. That game is in development hell. Not that Plastic Love. Anyway, appabend. Love messing with VSTs, especially the weird ones. Howdy, friend. Just curious if you know if you ever do a video game stream like that time we played Virtua Cop for your 720p test stream sometime in the future. Well, if I can get a good connection, if I get good internet, yes, but not at the moment, no. Can you play Rickroll? I already played Rickroll, but let's see. You want to play it? If you want me to play it again, get me my Fruity Loops in a bit. Something along those lines. Can you play Megalovania? I cannot. Undertale opening theme. Oh, I forgot the Undertale, how the Undertale opening theme goes. I recommend Dr. Dre the next episode or Hari Kemerdekaan 17 Agustus. Well, it's not there yet. Ding dong. Hey, I recognize that music box sound. Music box or kalimba and piano. The Vicine and lockdowns are hella sus. Can you play some Toho music? I cannot. Can you play the Skyrim theme? Ooh, that is actually something I can play. I think. Or something along those lines. Where is I? You're gonna talk about the Druckmann stuff or Insignificant. We'll talk about that in a bit. Could you play a theme from a zinger? I cannot play a theme from a zinger. So what's new, appabend? Well, I got my piano connected and I can play some music, I suppose. That's a new. And aside from that, not really. Can you play? Do you know how to play the retail from Assassin's Creed New Leaf? I cannot. Can you play Together by Forever by Rick Ashley? I do not know how that song goes actually. The SpaceX Starship just took off. Cool. Christmas song for Badurutats. I think I already played that. That's my nervousness coming in. Anyway, where was I? Can you play Together for? I read that. Have you heard of Insane the Raid music? He makes glorious video game covers. I really think you'd like his work. I haven't heard about him actually. That's amazing. Sounds really good. Final Fantasy victory theme or battle theme? Why is that there? Why is it there? Okay, that's C and C and C A sharp G sharp. That's one and a half semitone. So, no. What is the title for that? Anyway, how does the Steins Gate thing goes? I forgot. Sounds like Morrowind. Sounds more like Morrowind than Skyrim. No, Morrowind goes like this. Oh, that is. This is Skyrim. Something along those lines. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I cannot play that actually. Can you play this Gaia 4 theme song? This is the song you hear when you enter Sovereign Guard. El Saikoguru. You played Skyrim or Morrowind, now you can play Oblivion. How did the Oblivion theme goes? I think all of them are the same? Hold on. Oblivion theme. I can't think of I forgot. Anyway. Any Mega Man song? Nope. Aria of Soul. Aria of Soul, yes, I think I can play it. And then how it goes after that is... or something like that. Do you know Devilman no Uta? I can. How do Devilman no Uta? Let me think. How do you? I actually don't know how the beginning goes, but anyway. Assassins do leave. Play Naruto's Originals theme. Ooh! Oh, actually. Song. The original or very, very original Naruto theme. A few missed notes, but well, overall. How about a song from Dynasty Warriors? I do not remember a song from Dynasty Warriors. Can you? But this music's good. I just couldn't remember a track that I particularly find noticeable. A lot of rocks. Anyway, can you switch out the music for the Memestream to Jingle Bells or the Memestream next to Christmas? Yeah, sure. Try something from Fire Emblem. Ooh, yeah. That's a Three Houses version, at least. Damn, I forgot how Oblivion sounds. Exactly. Can you play the Halo theme? Oh shoot, I forgot how the Halo theme goes. Why does this piano sound like Tsukihime music? Let me change that for a bit. That's not rain. That sounds like someone pissing. God damn it. Ooh, that's good. What else you got here? Xylophone. I don't know how it goes. Anyway, let me just grab the legit piano, the FL keys. Yeah, that sounds a little less loud. Anyway, now we need that your brother starts screaming in the background. Actually, I want my brother to play the piano. He's much better. I'm actually quite enjoying the session. This is relaxing. But people meme about Primo Victoria though. Play the 4 seasons of Vivaldi. Can you play Rocky's theme? Ah, shoot. I forgot how Rocky's theme goes. Holy shit. Kata Shoujo opening. Ah, shoot. It goes. Did you play Giorno's theme already, the piano part? I always missed that end part. Do you know how to play any Michael Jackson song? Okay. Let me think of one. Okay, which one? Oh no, I can't play. Beat It. I think I'll can't that. What is it? Michael Jackson. Why do you two know this? Or that. Oh my god, Appa, you're really amazing, man. You should do a stream where you just requested songs. I mean, I'm not perfect, but it's the best that I can do. Have you watched The Queen's Gambit on Netflix? I have seen it, but I haven't finished it. Can you play Affection from Persona 4? Oh, which one is that? Let me grab the. Oh god damn it, really? That time went past by so quick. We forgot the reason why we're in here. Just Golden Wind, I already played that. Guys, I have bad news. One of my cousins started an OnlyFans. What the fuck? Jeez. That is bad news, alright? Good stream, gotta go sleep, have a nice day. Not even Lubu's team. Together we ride from Melly. Why does the piano have internal stomach noise mode? That's not rain, that's diarrhea. Please play a whole new level. Almost that time. Play some Devkers. I just woke up from a nap. I see Appa streaming on Wednesday. Appa Music, Mario Gupising, some Dangdut Kuplo for Kairu Fan Local. Play the Punch Out theme as a pleasure piano will reach the donation amount. Any tracks from To the Moon? Not quite. Not really. Thriller, Smooth Criminal, Remember the Time, Man in the Mirror, Heal the World, Ghost, Piano Moment. Have you seen the first page of Cyberpunk Wiki? If not, look at the main page. If not, no. I haven't seen it. It's time for the meme stream, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Ooh, Spider Juice piano cover. I cannot do that. Yeah, enough piano for today. I got a lot of fucking distracted with piano stuff. Might as well just get straight into the stream. Got a bunch of Koopas for today. So if you want to remember, donate to the stuff, links down below. And let me grab my my intro. Ah, wrong screen. Wrong screen. Jesus. There it is. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. As it is. How does critical goes? Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Anyway, let's talk about this. This is it is time for Christmas, and every single time I go into this, I try to browse into. Every single time I go through this freaking godforsaken website known as Twitter, I found out that it seems like I'm the only smart person in the room. I mean, why would you? Okay, so a little bit of context with this, right? Male-to-male cord. At this time of the year, there are often requests for an electrical cord with two male ends. Using a cord like this is very dangerous in starting fires or electrocuting someone. These are not made. They should never be made. We will not make one. We will not aid or abet the making of one. So essentially, why are people making these kind of cords? It's because it's used for Christmas lights, right? So what happens in a Christmas light is that usually there is a male cord at the end and a female cord in the back, right? Kind of like a man. kind of like a trap. Kind of like a futa. You got the male end and you got the female end. But Christmas likes futa confirmed. But anyway, so essentially what people do, right? In order to extend between one Christmas light into the other is they daisy chain these Christmas lights. They connect the male end of one Christmas light into the female end into the other Christmas light. So they just daisy chained it together, right? So instead of doing that, what these dumbasses do is they try to find a cable like this on a freaking hardware store. It's a male-to-male cable. It's a double-sided dick that fucks two Fudas at the same time. Why am I even talking? It's a double-sided dick that fucks two pussy at the same time. There's no such thing. Oh, you fucking wish to have the double-sided dick in this world, but no, there is no such thing. And if you have a double-sided dick in the first place, well, you have issues, first of all, and second of all, it's very electrifying. I mean, wouldn't it be freaking amazing to have two pussies and then two dicks just fuck each other in the back? What the fuck? The fuck am I even on about? But yeah, so you got a bunch of people, a bunch of these department stores saying, hey, we do not sell these type of hardwares. If you need this kind of adapter, you have hung your lights incorrectly. I can't believe that this is even a freaking warning. I thought this is obvious, right? You buy yourself a Christmas light, there's a male end of the cable that goes to the plug, and then the female end of the cable that goes to, if you want to daisy chain the Christmas lights together. I mean, it's plain and simple, but apparently you need the extension cord, you need to have a male-to-male cable. And why would anyone want to develop a male-to-male cable in the first place, right? You got one cable connected into the electricity, and the other end is going to carry electricity. That metal prong on the one end that gets into the wall, that's going to carry a lot of electricity. Have you ever tried, right, because I certainly have, and this is very, very stupid of me. Have you ever tried plugging a cord, plugging this plug, right, halfway through, and then leave one of them is still on the hole of the socket. One of the dick gets in, but the other dick is still out. So you try to touch the other dick, and it just zaps you. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens with that prong. It just zaps people. It's stupid. I can't believe this is a warning. This should be, anybody who attempts to buy this is a fucking Darwin Awards nominee. It's fucking. These plugs are not manufactured because they are illegal and highly dangerous, and rightfully so. We do not want double-sided dicks in this world. Thank you very much. Fucking double-sided dicks. Oh man. We do not make these kinds of adapter under any circumstances, as they pose an electrocution hazard. This non-existent plug would make it extraordinarily easy for one, a person to get shocked or electrocuted from the hot exposed prongs, or two, a fire to start from the light string overheating because the fuse will be at the wrong end and will not be protecting the circuit. Because these plugs do not exist, the best plan is to first take where you can plug your light string before your installation. In other words, do not stick your dick in crazy. Oh man, do not stick your dick in crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, these are not made. They should never be made. We will not make them. We will not help. I can't believe this has to be warned to people. Why does this have to be a warning? I thought this is already obvious, but apparently people want to kill themselves. This is so-called the suicide cord. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I have double-sided dicks, I too would probably commit suicide. I mean, double-sided dick. I mean, when is my partner supposed to insert her pussy on? I don't know. The front one or the back one? Hey, you got the choice. And if you insert the front one, the back one will come as well. What the fuck am I even on about? At the time of year, there are often requests for an electrical cord. Using a cord like this is very dangerous, can start fires or electrocute someone. These are not available for purchase and should not be made at home. I think we should quote, I'm gonna take my quote from Hitman Blood Money, right? Hitman Blood Money. In Hitman Blood Money, if you upgraded your pistol all the way up to the very end, you're gonna get a double pistol. And the description of the double pistol is very simple. Plain and simple, straightforward. 2 guns, twice the fun. I mean, I can't exactly argue with that. It's 2 guns, twice the fun. Fucking Hitman Blood Money is fucking amazing. 2 guns, twice the fun. Let's talk about this now. This is a hoopla thanks to people desperately wanting certain games to win the Game Awards. So first of all, you got the developer of Hades on the left. Hades is amazing, by the way. Hades is great, but it's not really my type of game because it's more of a roguelike than it is, a typical game by by Supergiant, but it's still pretty good. I love the combat. I enjoyed it. It's a great game. Go play it if you haven't already yet. Anyway, the developer of Hades said, "It's amazing to see our big little game going toe-to-toe against the gods." Yep, Hades is competing against The Last of Us 2, or Joel Killing Simulator 2, Golf Ball Simulator 2, right? And then you got Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Doom Eternal, a bunch of AAA stuff. Hades is the indie game coming in, coming into the works and try to sneak in right there. If it wins Game of the Year, I'd be freaking surprised. But yeah, I love how professional the developer is, right? Hades turned out the way it did thanks to the support of our players in early access, which, by the way, I love the fact that they released the early access version on Epic and the full version on Steam. I gotta give a big, huge props for the developers at Hades to pull that kind of shit. Not a lot of game developers are willing to do that, but goddamn, pulling early access on Epic first before actually the full version on Steam. You don't see that sort of stuff in game developers. They just straight up put the full version on Epic because they want more cash. But no, not the developers of Hades. No, we're gonna test the game first on early access on Epic, and then the full version is gonna be out on Steam. Fucking base, Chad move. But anyway, go buy Hades. Hades is amazing. But anyway. And here's Neil Druckmann. The Last of Us fans activate. As a bonus for every vote you cast for The Last of Us Part 2, a hater loses their caps lock. Seriously? 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 I mean, it's just a freaking Game Awards at the end of the day, and it's the player's choice. It's not even like the main event. I'm sure the main event, The Last of Us 2 is gonna win. And Last of Us 2 is gonna win the main event. I mean, at this point, there's no chance The Last of Us 2 is not gonna win. The Last of Us 2's got nominated a lot. 2 freaking performances nomination for The Last of Us Part 2, or Joel Killing Simulator 2, or Golf Ball Simulator 2, Golf Hitting Simulator 2, Copy Strike Simulator 2, Copy Strike Appa so that he can only stream on Twitch Simulator 2. Anyway, yeah. That's stupid. So, Jeff, are you really going to allow the Game Awards to be hijacked by alt-right groups? So, in case you missed it, in terms of the player's voice, the winner is Ghost of Tsushima and not The Last of Us Part 2. So, The Last of Us Part 2... I should play this as well too, and as also in case I didn't get the donation.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Yeah, tell them Soap. Is that Soap? Is that Sprints? Anyway, the same individuals who spent the summer sending to Naughty Dog devs and shaming the industry. I felt sorry for Sucker Punch who've seen Game of Thrones, Ghost of Tsushima hijacked by these individuals. Yeah, so now people are making conspiracy theories like, oh, but this Game Award right now, the player choice is actually being hijacked by those evil alt-right trolls. I thought it was Ghost. Oh, my bad. I haven't played Call of Duty in a while. So yeah, very 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 bad for golf band there, golf simulator club. Are you seriously blaming alt-right groups for The Last of Us 2 losing? I mean, seriously, of all the things you can blame The Last of Us, of all the things you're gonna put a freaking conspiracy theory. Oh, actually, it's being hijacked by alt-right groups. There was a site hack and concerted online campaign to stop The Last of Us 2 winning. A campaign by the very same groups who were sending threats to Naughty Dog devs and actors. The one who are sending threats to Naughty devs and actors are Naughty Dog. Have you seen their schedule? Have you seen their crunch and everything like that? Not exactly great, but hey, the funny thing about the game industry and game journalists in general is that it is perfectly, we're gonna call out CD Projekt Red for doing that, but not Naughty Dog though. Naughty Dog makes The Last of Us 2. That's perfectly okay, but CD Projekt Red, when they do that, allegedly, nah. That's bad. But The Last of Us 2, Naughty Dog did it. That's perfectly fine. I enjoyed both games equally, but it's not a great look for this industry to celebrate and validate hate campaigns. I think The Last of Us 2 is doing a very good job at spreading a hate campaign towards its entire freaking towards its freaking player base, because the game's not very good. But anyway, there's also this. No game in history has destroyed the minds of men more than The Last of Us Part 2. Not really. I mean, if you want to tell about a game that destroyed the minds of man, we'll talk about Cold Steel 3. That game destroyed me. That game fucking destroyed me. That game annihilated me. That game toyed with my fucking emotions for days, weeks even. I still have the freaking soundtrack. I still have the moments, the character moments. Okay, Cold Steel 3 is fucking amazing. But anyway, just when you thought they couldn't get worse, they are hacking websites to change votes. Seriously. Conspiracy theories. Conspiracy freaking theories. Lots of them. Speaking of which, conspiracy. I am going to send a conspiracy to tell my viewers to donate. Links down below. But anyway, sorry nobody likes your shit movie game. Woo! Should I get that?
Wow, what is after that one? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
Oh, I need my Shekel Illuminati coming in. Game, I've read a book PDF these days to maybe interact more than with The Last of Us Part 2.
Wow, what is after that one? Brutal, savage, wrecked. Absolutely taken down.
Ooh, damn! These people are coming in with the fire. Slay them. Tell us the manga anime perf. Haha, seriously? Seriously? Oh! This person likes anime and he's a pervert. Incredible retort. How will they ever recover? I mean, what an... Got him. And... So this guy, the one from the original, this guy, right, decided to quote tweet this guy and say, "This is you, weirdo." I mean, he just posted a picture of Astolfo. It's a picture of Astolfo. Come on, yo. Are you seriously gonna tell me? Please don't tell me. Please do not tell me that you think that that's an anime girl. Please. Because that is... Oh, man. Man, if you actually think that's an anime girl, dude, I have some really bad news for you. But anyway, moving on from that, there's also this stupidity. Happy to see Twitch has listened to everyone who shared feedback and removed the blind playthrough tag to encourage more inclusive language for our community. Yeah, so Twitch decided to remove the blind playthrough quote-unquote tags in order to make it more inclusive to the blind people who watch Twitch, you know, because blind people watch Twitch and they get offended when people say blind playthrough. Oh no, people say blind playthrough. That's very offensive to blind people who apparently watch Twitch. You could still use first playthrough or up to use in combination with no spoilers for the same sentiment. No. No. People have already ingrained blind playthroughs for a while now. I mean, I was confused initially at first, but that was like, when I was like, what, a high schooler? I don't know, wait, blind playthrough, what, you mean literally cover yourself blind? That was my initial thought when I saw blind playthrough. Oh, it turns out you blind playthrough, you have no idea about the game, you just coming in completely fresh, no idea about anything, so don't spoil the game. Yeah, I know what it means right now, but back then, I was confused. But even so, still, it just requires a bit of explanation. Just a little bit of explanation. Oh, this is what it means blind playthrough. Oh, now I understand. There you go. Not really that much of an issue. But apparently it is an issue in the community of disabled people, apparently. But nah, it's not really. Disabled people don't really care about this. Blind people don't really care about that, right? They only care. They don't care. They only care about, well, living their normal lives and shit. They don't care about this. Who cares about this? Stupid. Gaming is not a boys club. 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 Well, if you keep on repeating the words, it must be true. Gaming is for everyone. Gaming is for everyone. Gaming is for everyone. Gaming is for everyone. Okay. No one is saying that it's a boys club. It is mostly primarily catered for boys. Yes, a lot of boys play the game, but it's not exactly a boys club. You can actually join the game. You can actually join gaming as you see fit. It doesn't really. I don't get it. Why is this even? People with air fryers are always like my air fryer. Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just an air fryer. Stop using this meme. It's anti. How? Okay. All right, Korastan. I'm taking your word for it. Korastan with a D word. Why is it always the shitty white gamers who type with proper grammar and punctuation? You see, the reason why the shitty white gamers who type in with proper grammar and punctuation is because they are a bunch of grammar Nazis. Shut the fuck. Okay, fine. Chill. Fucking chill. God damn it. But seriously. Like, seriously, if you type with proper capitalization and punctuation and shit, I will assume the worst. Yeah, these are grammar Nazis. What the fuck do you expect? I assume the worst, sorry. Yeah. God forbid. If you decided to type in with proper punctuation and proper grammar, you are a Nazi. You're a grammar Nazi. You're a white grammar Nazi. Very shitty white grammar Nazi indeed. Not liking a character when they're first introduced isn't misogyny though. She was introduced and she was never mentioned to kick psych into Anakin. Oh, this is in the context of Star Wars apparently. Exactly the kind of shit that I was talking about. Wait, hold on a second. Hey, I know this person. This is a trans woman. This is a trans woman typing in. You said it's white gamers. White male gamers, I assume, because I know you're gonna put that stereotype, but this is a trans woman, so I mean, is it like I'm gonna get oh. Alright then, moving on. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time here. Till dear, I have screenshots from MiHoYo support saying they recognize my account got stolen, but will let the account teams keep my account because they spend more money after they stole it. Okay, so this is within the context of Genshin Impact, right? So there's a person here who plays Genshin Impact and got his Genshin Impact account stolen, and he reported it to MiHoYo support. But the problem is, MiHoYo support is like, hey, your account is spending a lot more money than usual, so we're just gonna leave that account to the person who hacked your account. And I'm like, edit, for those requesting proof this is real, I posted a video, click into my support ticket. This mod will previously have to look under my account. However, from the time your account is taken by someone, there are many top-ups after that. And this is dispute account situations that we couldn't help in this situation. Wow, Genshin. Wow. Genshin. Oh, fucking Genshin coming in is like, hey, your account over here is we're not gonna give it to you back because the person who hacked your account spends lots and lots of money than you are, and that gives us lots and lots of cash. Fucking oh, rest in peace to this guy's account. Pressing F, that is so fucking stupid. Anyway, now let's talk about the Cyberpunk 2077 hooplas. This is the hooplas. I can't believe this is a hoopla. I'm probably gonna do a video on this because this is stupid. It's stupid. Anyway, it sucks that Cyberpunk 2077's edgelord marketing worked well. What edgelord marketing? What edgelord marketing? I don't see anything edgy about Cyberpunk 2077. Nothing very controversial about it. It does piss people off, but what people get pissed off these days are very fucking mundane to the point where it's not even considered edgelord. What they consider edgelord is fucking like it's not edgelord. It's what blunt lord? Blunt, dull lord, dullard, more like edgelord, more like dull lord. Just anyway, Cyberpunk 2077 has mastered parasocial advertising as only the best influencers can. The game's Twitter account swaps jokes with Elon Musk, and despite tech billionaire Musk fitting the cliche description of many Cyberpunk oh man, seriously? stoking controversy and gaining legions of loyal defenders at every tweet. The game's marketing has a Fred Durst-esque fall edginess persona that has defined the conversation around the game. Cyberpunk 2077 already is one of the most 20 followed gaming subreddits, and it's not even out yet. CD Projekt Red has got everybody talking about this game, though not always for the right reasons. My skepticism started when the game revealed its controversial mix it up. Okay, we've already talked about this poster. I talk about this on video, talk about this everywhere. I don't understand how this is controversial. Anyway, this poster featured a feminine model with what I can only be described as a huge bulging penis. Okay? Her skin-tight leotard left nothing to the imagination. Even the veins were visible. At the time, some fans called out the imagery as exploitative, mocking, and transphobic. Though CDPR defended poster. I like how the person looks, said Cassia Rediciuk, the artist who designed the poster at the time. However, this model is used, their beautiful body is used for corporate reasons. They are displayed there just as a thing, and that's the terrible part of it. So, in other words, this model, as I said in my video, this model is designed to highlight the exploitative nature of Cyberpunk 2077 and its corporate freaking culture and its corporate freaking universe is driven by corporations, driven by capitalism, or something along those lines. This is the kind of game that they should be loving because it attacks corporate culture, but apparently not. Because, oh no, this corporate culture over here is making fun of trans people. But that's the point. It exploits trans people. It exploits everybody, not just trans people. You are shocked that Cyberpunk does Cyberpunk things. This is stupid. I don't buy it. While cutting a critique of queer commodification might have been part of the idea's nucleus, the outcome is a commodification itself, objectifying trans people as creatures of defiance, defined by their genitals and suitable only for sexualization or rejection. That's what they're trying to say! That's what they're trying to say! To the freaking thing! CDPR's marketing arm already had a history of transphobic it's just a bunch of tweets, stupid. GOG's community manager got fired. Yeah, we've been through this. We've been through this. What I believe CDPR's stated intentions around the mix it up poster that didn't mean couldn't become true. When I was a kid, trans stories on television and in movies were hard to come by. Oh, boo fucking who? No one fucking noticed you on TV. Oh no. The struggles. I learned to see trans experience in things that were designed to mock it. Body switching stories, boys being made to dress up as girls, or given makeovers as punishment. Yeah, see, they're designed for comedic purposes. Boys being pushed into the unspeakable horror of the girls' bathroom. Because it is the horror. Because it is a horror. If you're a boy going to the girls' bathroom, assuming that if you got caught at the very least, if you didn't get caught, I mean, it can be a heaven. But if you, to quote my man, to paraphrase my man, Reen Schwarzer, right? This is a girls' bathroom. This is a girl's bathroom. If I enter it, my death would be swift. Blissful, but swift. My boy Rin right there with absolutely base take. If I walked in, my death would be swift. Blissful, but fucking swift. Oh man. The poster seemed tied to the then rumored, now confirmed prospect of creating a protagonist similar to the character in the poster. It seemed like the closest big-budget games would ever get to embracing a trans character, even if it had to sit alongside exploitation dressed up as social commentary. If you want to play a game where you play a trans person, play Saints Row 2. Play Saints Row 2. The game is already out there. I mean, play the Saints Row games in general. You can play as a freaking trans person. Even Jim Sterling went even so far as to say, you could play as a tranny in Saints Row. Oh no, I said the T word. I apologize, etc., etc. Ugh, stupid. The Mix It Up poster is so brazenly exploitative of trans people. That's the point, you doofus. Oh my god. Conjuring up the very transphobic images and ideas that indelibly link trans people to the content of their underwear, images that are responsible for real world harm to trans people. That's the point. That's the point. You dumbass. Yet there's a deep irony that it offers trans people one of the few opportunities to see ourselves and play ourselves in gaming. Because all that makes it up has arguably become the single most divisive. No, it is literally not the most divisive. You are making something out of fucking nothing. It is just a fucking poster in a video game. Seriously. And yet it's the one they decided to build around. Since then, the game's official Twitter account has joked about canceling their FIFA 78 pre-order. FIFA 78? FIFA 78? FIFA 78? Did we actually go that far? Official account is joke. Oh, that's a joke. Oh, that's a joke. Oh. I thought that was from the official account. A joke which posts fun at their own personality, potentially progressive, non-gendered character creator. Again, typically any positive representation of trans people to mockery, exploitation, and humiliation. CDPR also included cisgender cosplayers to mix it up girl among their cosplay contest fun. Okay, this is stupid. This entire fucking even if you buy the company line that the poster represents how queer bodies have been appropriated for marketing, their entire argument is negated when they have a cis person dressed up in a queer body as part of their own video game marketing. Oh my god. I mean, this is why trans people don't get a lot of representation in media. They want so many representation in trans people representation in media, right? They want so many trans people to be represented. But when they are represented not correctly, they fucking screech. This is why you don't get trans representation in anything. Because you always screech when they do it wrong. And the funny thing is, the absolute funniest part of this entire thing is the fact that there are so many hooplas, right? I can think of two examples, right? The RimWorld, there's a hoopla in RimWorld, and there's the hoopla with, what's the Red Line Strings Club? I forgot the name of the game. But essentially, there's the hoopla, right? Where you got a bunch of actual trans people making content for the game. They're the ones making the content for the game. Actual trans people. And a bunch of the other trans people complain about the games because they do not represent my story correctly. The story is heteronormative, etc., etc. But it's from trans people. Oh, it's from trans people that I disagree with politically. It's from trans people that I disagree with, that I have stories that are incongruent of mine. At this point, why even fucking bother? You brought this on yourself. You brought this on yourself. If you want, maybe you should be more accepting and receptive of a lot of these, because these are literally harmless. Oh my god. If you're thinking perhaps the model was well menacing, attempted to create a trans-positive cosplay, trying to further highlight queer commodification, CDPR spoke of originally, or just a misguided ally who got it wrong this time around, I have a bad yet predictable news for you. You go to Forge, the cosplayer in question tweeted that her costumes are beyond politics. Yeah, it's a fucking costume. What the fuck? Oh, man. And when pushed on the fact that her Cyberpunk 2077 costume dehumanized trans people who are already subject to violence so frequently, that has nothing to do with anything. She replied, many cis men and women face acts of harassment and violence on a daily basis as well. I mean, is she wrong though? She's not wrong. She's right. She's right. She's not wrong. That is also true. What makes trans people so freaking special? It's stupid. Anyway. Cyberpunk 2077's advertising been saying the quiet part out loud. It has maintained the spiky anti-SJW, anti-woke persona throughout its marketing campaign. Careful to always pepper any diverse character's inclusion with stereotyping or humor designed to mock its own ideas. As such, it has earned an army of fans who will defend it from criticism. No. It has earned a bunch of people who call out your criticism for being garbage. Because your criticism is garbage, right? When we brought it up to challenge it to you, you ran away. You blocked people. Right, that's what a lot of these people do. And because your criticism is garbage. It's trash. Whether that be from accusations of transphobia, racism, or even crunch. Whether with the specter of Gamergate's... Move on, you fucking... The company may have even gained fans throughout its reactionary and edgy marketing style. There's nothing edgy about any of these marketing style. You just stupid... Again, no one knows how well any of the controversial themes will be tackled in Cyberpunk 2077 itself. Well, that's an entirely different issue, one to be dissected upon the game's release. Well, the game's about to re-release in what? Let me open up my Steam real quick here. In about 26 minutes! God damn! I need to be quick. But it can lead fans to form unbreakable bonds with a game they haven't even played yet. Would it have been so successful were CDPR not already equipped with such a uniquely fervent fan base? I think it goes the other way around. I think CDPR is equipped with such a uniquely dedicated haters. Jesus fucking Christ. Whatever else you think about it, it's hard to deny that it worked, and that means other games are probably going to copy it in the future. It's fucking stupid. Okay, moving on from that. Cyberpunk 2077's whole vibe is less bleeding edge vision of the future than aging out of touch rocker trying to recapture his glory days. My review for Polygon. Okay. In my 40 plus hours in Night City, I never met a single character of any significance who the game made clear was trans. Yeah, you brought this on yourself. This is your fault. This is not the cis people's fault, right? We try to give you some representation, but you went on screeching and say, oh, this does not represent me because a bunch of y'all are entitled pricks and you just want your particular story to be made to be represented. And if it's not accurate, you're going to hound on the developers. You're going to send threats and everything like that. Stupid stuff. And one of the only queer-coded characters I encountered was an extremely unsavory cybernetic surgeon who does extremely unsavory things. Oh no! Human beings do evil things in a cyberpunk universe. What a shocker. I did spot a trans flag on some character's vehicle, though that hardly counts as positive trans representation. It doesn't even necessarily mean the character is trans. Okay? It feels more like a way for Cyberpunk 2077's creators to say they had included positive trans representation without actually putting thought onto it or making trans people a visible part of the makeup city. Cyberpunk 2077 is worth the wait. That's all you want to know, right? There's no option for V to be non-binary, responding to they or them. This is an oversight for respect. Okay. Listen, you goddamn freaking idiot, all right? The reason why there is no option for V to be non-binary is because you're living in the world of cyberpunk where nothing caters to you. All right? Not a lot of things that people are gonna straight up shoot you in the face. They're gonna care about shooting you and looting you and taking your money or just straight up do whatever evil shit that they're doing in the cyberpunk universe over calling you they or them, over choosing the right pronoun. Heck, they even would go straight out of their way to use the wrong pronouns at you or dead name you just to taunt you. Because it's a dystopia. It's a cyberpunk dystopia, that's what it is. It's not a utopia where you have to, it's so safe, it needs to be inclusive to everybody. No, you're gonna feel fucking uncomfortable about this. You fucking deal with it. God damn. Oh, don't get me started with what's going on with Reset Era. Holy shit. Reset Era is burning. I think we've established how people at Reset Era have two fucking minds at the same time. At one side, they think the game is transphobic, but at the other side, they are excited for the game. And these two are fighting at each other to the point where the chaos that results from it is so spectacular, I won't even cover it in this one. It is such a chaos. But anyway, non-binary pronouns are common in mainstream consciousness even today, and it's stubborn at best to imagine a future with cellular head implants but without a more comprehensive understanding of gender identity. Maybe because the people are there trying to deliberately make fun of you for that. I mean, it's possible. Then there's also this, Reset Era, we've talked about this. Calling out two specific creators, this guy and Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Forms donated to $25. Miss my waifu stream as well. Give it to you. God damn, dude. God bless. That is a very blessed donation, dude. God bless. That is a very blessed donation. Thank you so much. $25. Keep them coming, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can make it to the nice $69 for today. Can we actually make it? That is very blessed. Very absolutely God bless. Dorime indeed. Dorime. Anyway, how Cyberpunk 2077 perpetuates transphobia and why gamers are calling it an act of violence. Okay, who are the gamers who calling it an act of violence? What, cyber violence? Are we going to go there? Cyber violence? Well, allow me. Well, if this Cyberpunk 2077 perpetuates transphobia and calling it cyber violence, I'm going to offer you my cyber apology. Cyberpunk 2077 has a ton of hype surrounding it, but its transphobic elements cannot be ignored. Here's what players are saying. Players are saying nothing. They got excited by the game. It's a stupid issue. Moving on. Cyberpunk 2077 fetishes trans bodies but hides trans people. Is Cyberpunk 2077 character creation is transphobic? Yeah, but better. When it comes to representation, trans people don't need your excuses. When it comes to representation, I think the best course of action is for trans people to shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. The more they speak, the less their representation is actually made. What they're doing this whining to everybody and begging to everybody for them to be represented, that actually leads into the opposite result. This has been established, but these people do not understand. Anyway, trans representation is best discussed by the experts, trans people. The problem is, as we have already established before, you also disagree with each other. Trans people disagree with each other a lot, as evidenced by the RimWorld controversy. where the developers put actual stories from actual trans people into the game, but trans people are like, oh, those stories are very bad, but it's actually from trans people. So you two are gonna fight each other. You two need to fight each other first. You need to go bare knuckles cage match, fight with each other until whoever is on the top get their demands met. And even then, there's still gonna be some fucking whining. But seriously though, we need some bare knuckle cage match on these freaking trans people just complaining about. Give me my boxing ring. Get some bare knuckle cage match in there. Fucking hell. This particular case, however, does go a bit beyond opinion. In the case of actually, it is still in the realms of opinion. But anyway, in the case of Cyberpunk 2077, this is a community who is systematically persecuted, forced into poverty, and murdered to the indifference of most. This is not being offended. Yes. Yes. This is absolutely is about being offended. This is being worried that people will take the wrong things away from something. People will always take the wrong things away from something. Always. Every single time. I tried to make one video talking about something like... The funny thing when I made that... Remember when I made that Nintendo video, right? You got a bunch of people coming in. It's like, oh, you don't like Nintendo? Then go ahead and play Sony games. Go ahead and play those cuck Sony games or normie shit on Xbox. And I'm like... What? I criticize all game companies. All of them. I have criticized Xbox in the past. I've criticized Microsoft in the past. I've criticized Nintendo just recently. But apparently when I criticize Nintendo, oh no, you shouldn't criticize Nintendo because Nintendo is all making the anime games and therefore they're completely free of criticism because at least they're better than Sony, right? I criticize all companies because all of them do stupid stuff. All of them are terrible. All right, all of these companies are terrible, but occasionally they do good things. Microsoft do good things with Xbox Game Pass. I give them credit for that. That is actually good. Sony's DualSense is actually pretty freaking cool. I give them that. But there are a bunch of other things that both of those companies really, really badly do. It's an equal thing, right? The things that Nintendo did good, there are things that Nintendo did bad. Same thing goes for Sony, same thing goes for Microsoft, same thing goes for Steam, same thing goes for everything in life. You just need to be fair. And I'm trying to be my hardest to be as fair as possible, but apparently go, oh, fanboy, you're just a Nintendo hater. You just stand for Sony, etc., etc. Damaka donated $20.31. We have fulfilled the 69 nice freaking donation. God bless y'all. God bless. I wasn't here last week because of some exciting things happening to me last week, so allow me to complete this week's donation goal. God bless. Absolutely. That is. Let me play the victory theme. That is God bless. Pop chat. Absolute pop chat. Absolute freaking absolute pop chat, right? Absolute freaking pop chat. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are the best fans. Best freaking viewers on the world. Lots and lots of y'all. Y'all are amazing. We reached the $69 donation. Nice for today's feed stream. Finally, I do not have to play ghosts. I do not have to play that sound effect. I do have to play this for a lot of the hooplas in this. Anyway, as somebody who's been harassed, assaulted, and abused for simply being trans in public, the nerve of me numerous times, I have read real and tangible concerns about how this big popular game will affect my well-being. This big popular game will affect my well-being. Right. If you are concerned about your well-being and you're afraid of being harassed because you're trans, maybe don't make it worse by making this stupid article. Maybe don't make it worse by turning it to a freaking whiny ass freaking stupid moron on the internet that makes this really stupid ass freaking takes. Because this take is stupid. It is dumb. It's just wrong. And as tempting as may be, the best thing to do if these critiques don't affect you is nothing. No, really, you don't have to engage. If a trans person says something is bad for their existence, you as a cis person don't have to tell them that it's good, actually. No. Yeah, I think we should. We should just tell these people that it's actually good for them. Yeah, because you can't shut the fuck up. You're always gonna be mad. Zorg donated $6. Got donation ninja. No 6969. Ah, god damn. But hey, 75 is still a very nice number. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming, ladies and gentlemen. Streamlabs links down below. But you know what? I'm gonna give a sound effect for $5. I'm gonna give a sound effect for sound effect for $5. What is this sound effect?
Hey, not bad.
God damn it, Ryuji, or hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Cool. Anyway, you don't have to convince them to play the game. You don't have to defend and cape for a multi-billion-dollar corporation as if there's some scrappy indie team. Listen, you dummy, all right? There are times where these corporations are in the right, and I have to defend them because you are in the wrong, okay? I mean, it's very plain and simple. I'm not really a stan of CD Projekt Red. In fact, I'm not a fan of their games, actually. I'm not a fan of a lot of their games. Mostly because I tried their games and it just didn't click to me. I tried The Witcher. I tried Witcher 1. I tried Witcher 2. I tried Witcher 3. None of them managed to make me go, yeah, this is the kind of game that I'm probably going to play. I want to play this game some more. It just didn't click for me. So I'm coming as a non-fan to Cyberpunk 2077. So this is a really completely fresh perspective other than... because a lot of people are going to be coming in as a fanboy for CD Projekt Red. Well, I'm not. I'm not really that much of a fanboy. So, again, every DM on every social media platform insisting that I give a company that crunches their employees' bones to dust a chance just feels like the most desperate plea for attention. Yeah, Naughty Dog also does the same thing. But apparently, that's perfectly fine. Point being, trans people don't actually need their representation explained to them by cis people. They absolutely should. At this point, they really absolutely should. Because they cannot agree on which representation of them are good. They can't. They absolutely cannot. They're gonna, at this point, like I said, bare knuckle cage match. Fucking fight with each other before you can actually, whoever is the winner, whoever ends up surviving, can actually get all of their mans met. Maybe. Anyway. Much like I have literally no place deciding whether or not black character is represented well, although I have some thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077's gangs. Again, you do not represent black people. You do not represent black people. There are black people who think, hey, the characters over here are cool. Are you going to call them the C word? Are you going to people calling these black people who disagree with the C word? Mike Pondsmith, the creator of Cyberpunk, literally, the creator of Cyberpunk is freaking black. You're going to call him the C word now? Since people have no right telling me whether or not to be critical of something. Yes, we actually do. We actually have the right to tell you whether or not to be critical of something because you are a human being. You make criticisms. You make these takes public, open to criticism by a lot of people and telling us, oh no, you should shut up and just listen to us. No, because we tried listening to you and you are fucking whining all the fucking time. So how about you shut up for once and let us tell you? I mean, that sounds fucking oppressive as fuck, but goddamn, I don't know how else to do with this shit. You can't agree on anything. You're always whining. You're an authority. You're not an authority on good or bad representation. Yes, we actually are. Yes, at this moment, yes, we actually are. Because you people cannot make up your own fucking minds on which is a good or bad representation. Because everything to you is a bad representation. Everything. Everything that even consistent, that stays consistent with the game's universe and what the game is trying to say, that's also bad representation, even though it's actually benefit for you. Oh my god. Which is something trans people can't even decide most of the time. Hey, thank you. You agree with me. Jeez. 30 hours with Cyberpunk 2077 bring mixed feelings. Yoko Rose is the $5. Thank you so much. Wish they stopped using the word crunches. The real world is called overtime. CD Projekt Red never forced anyone to do anything against their will. They all wanted to do overtime. Well, that is a hoopla for another topic in the conversation, but I can't exactly... I'm not too familiar with the crunch hoopla in CD Projekt Red, but apparently it isn't crunch. Anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Ladies and gentlemen, Streamlabs links down below. Let's see if we can make it to 100 this time. Where are we? The world's diversity doesn't feel forced, but that's a good thing. The world's diversity doesn't feel forced. Good. That's great. That is amazing. That is exactly what we want. Woo, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Diversity doesn't feel forced. Good. That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo. Anyway. But race, queerness, or transness don't feel like topics the developers are interested in specifically addressing or exploring because they don't matter at this... Similar to how I felt about The Last of Us 2, Cyberpunk diversity is more visible than we've seen many in big budget games before, but it doesn't feel like it matters. Well, at least you're criticizing The Last of Us 2 on that. Anyway. I can speak best to Cyberpunk's already controversial use of trans people. As seen in pre-release information, a lot of trans content is consigned to in-game ads, such as the soft drink ad featuring a female-appearing character with a giant cock bulging from her leotard. The game has yet to indicate if there are any other trans men in the world besides my version of V. This is freaking stupid. Anyway, Kayo what donated $5. Seeing how how hyped this fight is getting, could you please play Eye of the Tiger and the piano? Oh shoot, I cannot play Eye of the Tiger and the piano at the moment, but thank you so much for the donation anyway. Keep them coming. I'll probably practice on it. Never mind, I can actually play it. Anyway, I suspect I'm the only one, and I'm torn between relief and hoping to be wrong. It just, oh man, this is the result of CDPR catering to for fucking, fucking, I don't even know at this point. I just, moving on. It's stupid. And now let's talk about how the journalists, oh, those really struggling journalists, they got free access to their games, early access to their games. Let's go. Excuse me, I just spit my snot in the ground. That is disgusting. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh, that's disgusting. Fucking hell. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Fuck. I'm gonna spit on that to the journalist. It's gross. Anyway. John Walker demands better. I find it so fascinating how after decades of attempting to wrangle the gaming press into something that does their marketing for them, publishers have instead had their dreams come true in the form of influencers. Yeah, so they finally recognized that you are irrelevant. Oh no. The struggles. It turned out to be incredibly difficult to buy off the gaming press. Not really? Not really? Not really? It's pretty easy, actually. And that's just wrong. That is wrong in every level. It's pretty easy to buy gaming press. I mean, do we have to cite the Jeff Gerstmann incident with Kanan Lynch that got him fired because he made a negative review of a game that got promoted on the website so much? There are a bunch of journalistic hooplas, and it's actually, if you go to eBay right now, right, you will find a lot of press kits for journalists of certain games. And these press kits are given to those journalists, right? They're given to those journalists so that these journalists can give a positive vibe when they enter the game, when they play the game. But hey, at least it's much better than Konami's straight up freaking boot camp. Anyway, Runaway Cat donated $5. A little late, but Appa, pure piano stream when? Never. I guess my piano's not very good. But thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Yep. But we already played the piano too much already. If in case you want to see me play the piano, not very good. But in case you want to see me play the piano, you can scroll back. You should you should find me pre-stream. Just play a lot of piano. Then along came a whole new thing. A creepy facsimile of a gaming enthusiast press that not only can be bought, but openly boast about it as they tell people how wonderful the product is. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll probably do a music making stream. How about that? Let's make some music on stream. That would be cool, isn't it? So why the hell would you send your game to the press, who will likely tell the truth when you can instead play some shiny face cheer up to say whatever you want? Cyberpunk only getting cool robotic parts to replace your boring biological body parts because it's cool, not because capitalism is so dehumanizing that it has reduced the value of your body to its ability to produce profit for your employers. So, I don't see why that's a bad thing. No, I'd actually replace my body parts with machines that are as advanced as Cyberpunk because they're better, stronger, faster, more uses, gun hands. I'd understand the criticism though. I mean, we already are kind of doing that. We have phones, right? We have phones every day. This is technically a machine. We left this phone in our pocket every freaking day. a machine that we use. I'm at the process of just straight up putting my phone in my eyes and just navigate to the UI so I can browse Twitter or whatever. So I can browse whatever hentai that I like before without having this screen over here to be visible to a lot of people. I could just buy a privacy protection filter. But anyway, wouldn't it be cool if I just... Oh, can you just Google Glass? Google Glass is retarded. Google Lens. Okay, you can just Google Lens. And I have like these freaking cyber UIs so that I can browse Twitter or browse hentai, browse hentai in peace so that nobody can actually see what I'm saying. Only I can see it in my lens. But anyway, why do you need to be stronger, faster, and have more uses? Why don't you just exercise? What does that have to do with anything? Why do you need to be stronger, faster, and have more uses? I mean, doesn't that already explain itself? I do want to be stronger and faster and have more uses in this capitalistic world that we live in. A useful contribution to the society. That would be freaking great. Why don't you just exercise? Because people are fucking lazy. And if they can just buy their way out into... I mean, here's the thing. As I mentioned before, as I mentioned in my Nintendo video, as I mentioned in the last stream, people are freaking boomers, right? People are absolute boomers, or they're lazy. People are freaking lazy. If they can spend money on something, they would rather spend money to get what they want rather than try to figure out how to get from point A to point B. Rather, they just spend money to go to point A to point B. This is proven with Nintendo. A bunch more of people would rather buy Super Mario 3D All-Stars because they couldn't be bothered freaking emulating the game, right? They couldn't be bothered emulating it. Either they're too lazy to do it, or they don't know how to do it, which is more likely at this point. But yeah, it's the same thing with exercise, right? People would rather be strong, be freaking amazing, just have the power of Superman by just buying a freaking cybernetic arm instead of, exercising, because it's an easy shortcut. That's not so hard to understand. It's a shortcut. Ask any of the few journalists playing Cyberpunk right now about their physical and mental state as they tried to meet embargo. That is the struggle. The struggle. Oh.
How could this happen to me?
Just the struggle of these journalists, right? Having to play video games, having to play it all the way up to embargo. Oh no, just horrible. They'll tell you that they're dead. I mean, goddamn, is the game really that bad? That's not even mentioning the fact that they're technically the lucky ones. So many will be crunching all of December. How dare they play video games? I mean, just how awful. I mean, how absolutely awful. The struggling from playing video games earlier than people. Terrible. CDPR couldn't stop at crunching their devs. Now journalists need to crunch to finish their game. That's your fucking job. I am sorry. I am sorry to say this, but that's your job. If you're gonna complain about having to play a video game and having to meet deadline to make sure that you finish your video game, that's just how it is, man. I do game reviews, right? I do game reviews a lot. I know how it feels. It's pretty fun to do so. I know how a lot of these scheduling works. I know how a lot of these you have to put the script, put the footages and everything like that. I know how it feels, bruv. You're just dumb. You're just too fucking lazy. Oh, the struggle. Ugh. So they can write the review, which will undoubtedly be met with vitriol no matter what their opinion of it is. Hey! That's how I do it. That's just how it is. That's just the job. That's just how it is making reviews. People might or might not like your opinions. Who gives a shit? Just do it. Because it's fun. Because it's something, it's your job. Here, I do it because it's fun. You do it because it's your job. I do it for free, but you do it for cash and you're complaining. Maybe this isn't the right job for you. Anyway, this needs to be a learning opportunity for the entire industry and its fans. Well, let me give you, people, a learning opportunity, right? Don't review games because clearly you don't like this job. Clearly you don't. You don't find this particularly, I mean, oh, God forbid. I mean, how awful it is that I, a journalist, have to get access to a game early and play it before everyone else in the fucking planet. Oh no, the struggle. Jeez. Okay, I'm seeing some confusion as to why influencers are less reliable than reviewers when it comes to early access to review copies. Influencers don't have training or experience in giving an assessment of a game, that's why. They don't have to. I do not have review training. I do not have a training to review video games, which is why my reviews tend to not be great. But hey, at least I tell you my opinions of the game. At least I try. At the very least, I try. And a lot of influencers, but influencers don't even review games. I think they just play the game. That's what they do. They play the game. They make their opinions on the game maybe at the very end, but for the most part, influencers just play the game. Either that or they advertise the game in some way, but they don't review the game. Like, I think it was Linus who said something along the lines of, there's a big difference between a review video and a sponsored video. A sponsored video is just him showcasing the whatever tech items that they're using, what they're trying to showcase. A review is never, and I mean never, and should never be a sponsored content. If a review is sponsored content, it's automatically a terrible review. It should be discarded. It should be dumped into the garbage bin, right? Unless if the sponsor is someone else or something else. Yeah, but if it's the review is a sponsored content of the thing that it's trying to review, it's automatically garbage and you should not rely on it. But that's another topic for another time. This is no shade on them. Some YouTuber who made their channel around entertainment has not practiced and fostered the ability to critically analyze media. They don't have to. That's not the job. Their job is not to critically analyze media. Their job is just to play the game. That's it. That's what influencers do. They just play the game or they find a way to advertise the game in some way or the other, right? That's what influencers do. They don't review games. They're not supposed to be there to critically analyze media. That's for someone else. That's for maybe you, if you're capable of that sort of thing. That's okay, but I mean, they're just not the people with that skill set. They don't have to. My God. The fact that influencers are getting custom care packages to be more free marketing for Cyberpunk, while those reviewers who will likely take this game to task still haven't gotten code for a giant fucking game, is honestly emblematic of why we don't trust influencers. Because influencers did a much better job in conveying the game's point, in advertising the game than you people are. At the end of the day. I mean, I hate the term influencer. I already talk about this. I hate when I'm being referred to as an influencer, right? But there are a lot of people who like that sort of thing because it gives them money. I mean, I do not want to influence people to do certain things because somebody else pays me to do so. It's the sponsored content. I've got a lot of offers from sponsors like, but not one from Raid, so far at least. But I do not want to beg people to influence people in trying a product unless if I personally find a product to be very good. Like I would love private internet access to sponsor me because private internet access is actually a very good VPN that I actually legitimately use because it's actually good. But not now. That's maybe for a different time in the future. This is not to say that influencers inherently can't be critical of those they're partnered with, but it's hard to believe that when the partnership between the company and them is so apparent while critics and even guides writers are getting shut out till the last minute. Also, influencer is literally in the name. Like, sorry, but y'all make money partnering and advertising for companies. Yeah, that's what it is. Influencers are worth more to publishers, bigger reach more often than not. Yes, and a lot of people don't trust reviewers for fair reasons due to some scumbags, not all of them obviously. People need to make sure to place their AD or bias. Get this gamer... Man, I just...
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers.
Okay, just moving on from that. Oh, there's also this. So, there's a video from Vice, right? Featuring this guy in a mask who claims to be, used to be, a former neo-Nazi. A former neo-Nazi, right? He joined a bunch of neo-Nazi groups. He joined a bunch of hate groups in the UK. He joined a bunch of hate groups in the UK. And he talks with the distorted voice. So it sounded like... He talks in a distorted voice. So it sounded like this.
He sounded, I'm going to make sure that you are not trying to be radicalized to everybody and make sure that every single one of you is going to cater into my personal beliefs, etc., etc.
It talks like that throughout the freaking video because they want to not disclose his identity, but he has this freaking stupid ass mask. And he says this thing, talking about how people are getting recruited. the far right are recruiting people through video games, right? They are recruiting people to video games. What are you going to tell me next? The far right is recruiting people from anime? Because I don't think the far right is going to recruit people from anime, because anime is porn to the eyes of a lot of boomers out there. Anime is porn. Anime is degenerate shit. And therefore, they can't recruit a lot of people in anime because it's degenerate shit. Oh, man. In the shooting games, they only shoot people of either different religions or different ethnicities. In the shooting games, they only shoot people of either different religions or different ethnicities. Well, I don't know about you, but the shooters that I play is we do all of those, but also we do them to the same people, but we also do it to different religions, to different ethnicities. Same religions, same ethnicities as well, same species, and also different species. I mean, Doom Eternal, one of the most popular freaking first-person shooter in 2020, coming in and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? What's up with y'all? Apex Legends. You can play as someone who is not white in Apex Legends, killing other people who are not white. Freaking what else? Fortnite. You can create a character. You can play as characters who are not white, killing other people who are not white. It's a freaking shooter game. What the fuck are you? You then become a hero with the more people that you kill and hurt. Because that's how video games are. Alright? It's fucking fiction. You kill somebody in a video game to try to achieve whatever objectives you're trying to achieve. Apex, there are a lot of Battle Royale games. Fortnite, you kill a bunch of people so that you can be the number one person, the last surviving member out of all of them. Apex, the same thing. It's the last surviving team for more Apex. Doom Eternal. I mean, Doom Eternal is fucking good. Doom Eternal is freaking good. You don't have to kill people even. There are only there are only very minor cases where you have to kill people. I don't think there's even any times where you have to kill people. You kill demons. Killing demons is great. It's the most Christian fucking game in the entire fucking universe. Tons of Water donated $3. I remember there used to be a time where Vice made some pretty good YouTube documentaries, but oh boy, things have changed. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep on coming. But yeah, that's stupid. And speaking of stupid, okay, what is this? Right-wing memes are short and sweet because they ask you to appeal to knee-jerk assumptions which have already been deeply coded into your mind by social propaganda. What? By contrast, leftist memes are tasked with breaking your social brainwashing. It requires complexity and nuance. Now, I don't know about the right-wing and left-wing stuff, but I do know memes, and I've seen a bunch of memes from either side. And the reason why right-wing memes are short and sweet is because it's very easy to understand. It's very easy to... Left memes are always really fucking long. Like, really, really long. It's really, really freaking long. It's not short and concise. Like let me show you examples. A very old example. Very, very old example. Let me try to. Where's my new protests? In my new protest stream, right? I talk about this in my new protest stream. Where is that? You see this? You see this? I fucking touch you. Yeah, here you go. You see this? So much words. Look at this. So many words. And it's not even like the Photoshop is so... The Photoshop. Trap is a slur. There's so many freaking words. Why is this? Don't do this. How about just this? This is simple and concise. Traps are gay. There you go. Simple and concise and convey the point. You might agree with that. You might disagree with the point, granted. But it just 3 words conveys a good... It conveys the ideas that the thing wants to convey. Yeah, we already talked about this, but seriously, this is just make it simple. Just make it simple and clean. If you don't want to be called out for your bullshit, stop saying bullshit. If you got pissed off looking for shock dojins, joke is on you. Why is that? So much freaking text. Right-wing memes do not need several steps of explanation because hierarchical power structures already done all the work conveying and embedding them deeply into the default structure practice. Thus, they are inherently low effort. How about it's because they are very easy to understand? But apparently your conspiracy is that it's easy to understand because here is the social thing that is already well established in the society norms in society because we need to dismantle, etc., etc. Yeah. So what you're saying is right-wing memes do not need several steps of explanation because they're relatable to people. Yeah, you should make memes relatable to people. That's what memes do. They need to be relatable. They need to be in some way make people laugh. But apparently, oh, right when Dragon Knights come so hard over those two little tweets really hit a sore spot. Yeah, because you're wrong. I forget how easy it is to trash right-wingers. Really? They really are the most oblivious crybabies. I mean, look in the mirror, dude. You go to, oh, my mentions immediately. But anyway, Devilman Crybaby showed this one scene where Akira Fudo was looking at Miki Makimura's breast and vaginal pubic hair, and I felt so uncomfortable, even though I'm a minor myself. Why do you watch Devilman Crybaby and it's 18 plus? It's an 18 plus anime. Why do you watch Devilman Crybaby? It's literally rated for mature audiences. I've literally talked about I literally made this meme, right? I literally made this meme. It's very simple. It's Surprise Pikachu. Where's my fucking for Surprise Pikachu meme? I need to make this I made this meme, right? This is the meme that conveys my point. People under 18 engaging in not safe for work communities and complaining that it makes them uncomfortable. This is you. This is you right now. You are engaging in not safe for work stuff and you complain that it makes you uncomfortable. You had one job. One job.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
You had one job. Oh, man. Devilman Crybaby is supposed to be uncomfortable. Especially to somebody who is not 18. Who is under 18. It's not... Oh my god. It's full of very mature and extreme topics. It's also rated R from memory, so it's not for you to be watching it at all. What? Lamau, it's literally one of my favorite anime. I don't get you, dude. I don't... The fact that it's your favorite anime does not change the fact that the show is rated TVMA in the US. It's a show for adults. Okay, block it out for being my favorite show. I just needed to state how it shows literal child porn. I don't... You are one very fascinating creature. You know that? I tell you, you are one very fascinating. It is my favorite anime of all time, but it shows literal child porn, and that makes me very uncomfortable. And the sexualization of minors. You chose to watch this. This is a show that is rated 18 plus. And oh my god. Who cares if I'm not mature enough to watch it? You complain that it makes you uncomfortable. You complained. You said it yourself. You should have cared. You fucking dumbass. Ugh. It still shows CP and the sexualization of minors that adults are probably enjoying, period. Moving on, that's dumb. Bakugo is a cartoon character. That's a real minor, you creep. Okay, so? Why are you jerking off to fictional characters? You seriously can't find anyone to satisfy your needs. I mean, hey, that's why a lot of people jerk off to fictional characters. They can't find anyone to satisfy your needs, and they probably couldn't. Begone Fetus. Why minors are 18 plus content. Here's some shekels. El Detroit donated $1. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming, ladies and gentlemen. Can we make it to $100 for the stream? Can we make it to $100? We got a couple more. Don't worry. The whole argument of you can like someone without condoning their actions is literally such a false narrative. Y'all say that because your mind is clouded by the fact that you like them. So in your eyes, they can do nothing wrong. Liking someone in general condones their actions, period. I mean... Do I have to explain that your profile picture? The irony, man. Okay. There's also this, right? There's also this. Important message. Please retweet. It is not okay to normalize a character that looks like a child and is sexualized. Fucking, I can't believe we're... Look closer at what you're supporting. Please don't give us VTubers a bad face. I think you are doing a very good job at it. Here is a bit of hoopla from the Western VTubers sphere, if that's even a thing. This Western VTubers are fucking cancer. They are nowhere near as good as Japanese VTuber. This is a bunch of people pretending to be... Okay, I talk about VTubers, I talk about their personality and everything like that, their characters, their persona, everything like that. Western VTubers are fucking trash. They don't even try. They're not even trying at this very moment, because this has gone to the point where the community is starting to attack each other because, oh no, your character over there, your VTuber character is looking like a loli. Oh no, that's terrible. Jesus Christ. Look closer at what you're supporting. Please do not give VTubers a bad face. This is beginning for us. Please fill out this form to get them out of our community. Child sexual abuse. It's a form about Twitter and the child sexual abuse. You are reporting a fucking 2D anime girl. My God. Update. I got her on private. Let's fucking go. Let's keep going through. So, okay. So this person does not like a certain VTuber that uses a loli as the VTuber avatar. Oh no. Fucking horrible. Anyway, I didn't want to say this, but if you follow that support that literal toddler succubus VTuber that you really need to check yourself, that's not petite, that's not innocent. That's literally a toddler character being portrayed in a really awful way. Is it okay for me to DM the ad? I followed a lot of VTubers recently had their model revealed and I hope they didn't follow them accidentally. Oh my God. Oh, also, people in the chat mentioning VShojo is not very bad. One of the members of VShojo, I think it was Nyanos who said something along the lines of, well, Shota is not okay, guys. Shota is not okay. You should not use Shota because Shota is sexualization of children, etc., etc., etc. It's gonna be tainted in some way or the other. You'll see. Anyway, the amount of sexualized loli or child VTubers in the community right now and the support that they're getting for is appalling. It's fine to be a loli who isn't sexualizing themselves, but when that's supposed to be their entire character lore, I'm surprised that people support it. And this is the VTuber they're talking about. I'm cute though. I'm a succubus that got kicked out of hell for not being the norm of what a succubus should be. I mean, you're a loli. Loli succubus should not be. It's not a thing apparently in hell. Wait. Shouldn't that is the perfect thing that should be in hell, actually. Anyway, I'm too cute and innocent. It's so nice to finally be able to meet everyone. I hope you cuties will join me in my adventure to redeem myself. I'm so nervous. Seriously, there's nothing wrong with this. It's just a VTuber. What? I don't see anything wrong with this. Here's a hot take. It's possible to pull off the concept of wholesome, innocent succubus. You can't actually. I don't think you can. Because succubus is pretty much inherently... I mean, you can try to be wholesome, but at the end of the day, they want your dick. At the end of the day, they want to have sex. It's what succubus are. Without designing your character very specifically to look like an actual fucking child. I don't see how that's a problem. It's a fucking fictional character. The comments she makes are so fucking concerning. Literally, there's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just a freaking VTuber succubus, lowly VTuber succubus. If you think this is fucking wrong, man, oh boy, you haven't seen anything yet. This is fucking casual. This is fucking casual shit in the anime realm. Seriously. There's also this. It's the VTuber. It's to the point. Oh wait, background music giveaway. Thanks for 900 followers. Yeah, seriously. This and a bunch of more VTubers. Hi Kudo and Monkey Peach, just letting you know, both of you disgusting humans that you can pack up and leave. The VTuber community has no room for individuals that sexualize lolis or children or child appearing people. My God, it's... These people, this is why the community is so fucking cancerous. My God, it's already been invaded. This is bound to happen when these VTubers got more and more popular as time goes on, but... Hey, that's just what happens with popular things. They got invaded by morons. They got invaded by these idiots trying to say that you do not you are going to be arrested. You are a pedophile for doing this, etc., etc. I genuinely do not care if anyone gets their butt hurt over me calling these two out. Okay, then you wouldn't care about me calling you out. Spread their names, tag them in conversations, make sure everyone knows what they're doing and why they're not welcome. What they're doing is really not that bad. This is far from the worst thing that you'll see on the internet, seriously. I'm not saying we should hijack Kyoto art, but if the shoe fits... Seriously? This is the... I was obsessed with Hololive, then I found disturbing clips of Matsuri, and I was like, fuck, what the fuck, what do I do? I can only afford up to 8th grade. 4th and 5th graders are the best when they learn sex education. Okay. That is a fucking joke. That is clearly a fucking joke. You don't fucking... Do I have to play the police? Do I have to play the police? Help?
Police! 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 Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police!
That's just you right now at this point. Why allow this? I mean, why the fuck not? I mean, seriously. It's just a joke. I mean, do you seriously think people are gonna say, oh, this person here is saying, oh, 4th and 5th graders are the best when they learn sex education, therefore it's going to appeal to those awful pedophiles who are gonna... I mean, seriously, it's a joke. It's an edgy joke. God grant there's a fucking joke. Oh my god. I flooded my sister's bathroom last year, Thanksgiving, and I let my 80-year-old grandma with dementia take the... What the fuck? Y'all saying I'm going to hell if she isn't racist and homophobic. Oh, wow. That makes it okay then. Okay, this person who is suffering from dementia is taking the blame on the thing that I did wrong. But hey, this person is racist and homophobic. Therefore, I got it. The fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway. Why am I mad at this guy for getting a girlfriend when I didn't want him the entire time he was single and I don't even want him now? It's just the audacity of him to do that. It's killing me. Oh, women. Oh, the women posting their L's on everybody. It's fucking amazing. That is such an L on them. Why am I mad at this guy for getting a girlfriend when I didn't want him the entire time? It sounds like you really want him. It sounds like you're fucking jealous, bitch. But goddamn, he was the entire time he was single, and I don't even want him now. It's just the audacity of him to do that. It's killing me. It sounds like you're fucking jealous, fam. Oh man, that is a good that you know what? Yeah, let's play that. Let's play that.
How could this happen to me?
Oh man. Oh, there's also this. I fucking love this. This is a conversation between a scalper, a PlayStation 5 scalper, a console scalper in general, and someone who is complaining about scalpers, who doesn't like scalpers. This guy decided to troll this particular scalper, right? The gray one is the scalper and the purple with blue one is the guy, right? Supply and demand. Do some research on economics. Good luck, man. Oh, I got my minor in macroeconomics. Here's the problem with the scalper's market principle. You believe you control supply, which you don't because you do not create the supply. Unlike concert tickets with a set limit and time frame, you are trying to sell a console you did not produce or add value to. You have a ticking time clock because once MS increases supply, when Microsoft increases supply by next week, this is an Xbox Series X scalper, you will have a lower market threshold since more consoles will be readily available. I mean, fucking right. Is fucking right. That is.
Wow, what do you say after that one? Brutal, savage, wrecked, absolutely taken down.
Give huge claps to the guy. That is fucking true. Absolutely based. Absolutely fucking based. True. Absolutely just describes the problem right there. But it gets better. It gets better. The scalper decided to lower the price. Robert reduced the price to $925 for Xbox Series X, then reduced it to $900, then changed the listing description, then reduced it to $875 for Xbox Series X. Seriously? Then listed it to $850. Seriously, do not buy that. Do not buy that for that price for Xbox Series X. That's fucking stupid. That's dumb. Oh, I see. Supply has gone up and you can't find a buyer now. I'm playing every.
Wow, what is after that one? Brutal, savage, wrecked, absolutely taken down.
Savage. God damn! I'm playing all of the monster kills.
Monster kill.
Oh, that is such monster kill. God bless you. God bless you, fucking magnificent troll. You fucking magnificent troll and the scalper. These scalpers deserve to get fucking trolled so badly. This is such a well-deserved fucking thing to do. God bless. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the stream today. And I'd like to inform to you all that I am downloading Cyberpunk 2077 right now, and it's only 2 hours and 23 minutes before we actually get into the game because there's a fucking batch. CDPR! Patch your shit! Well, you are patching your shit, but goddamn! Patch your shit! Oh, actually, wrong song. This is the song I should be playing. Anyway, that is it for the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We couldn't make we couldn't make $100 for the stream. That is perfectly fine. We have already gone over $69 for the stream. That is already very nice. Good job for all of you guys. You guys have been amazing. Lots of fun. Lots of fun playing the piano for the stream today. A lot of your requests are really freaking interesting. I should probably practice the piano a lot more, but anyway. I'm trying my best, guys. My piano skills aren't exactly good, but I'm glad that you guys are entertained. Anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you so much for joining in. The fun, lots of fun for today. I'll see you all on the next stream, which is going to be on the same schedule as the previous stream. Take care.